Yeah, you've been saying some wild shit with the 15. You've been wilding since last night, G. You have
Scottie
been
and
wilding.
Mike 2.0, man. Literally last year, we had a podcast episode where we was talking about Kawhi and LeBron teaming together. And we said that would be Scottie and Mike 2.0. Mm-hmm. Now we got the actual Scottie and Mike 2.0. PG and Paul George.
Yeah, but you was wilding when you said that.
No, I'm not wilding. I'm not wilding.
Potentially be better is
the Clippers are gonna have a dynasty.
Claim.
Jerry West build dynasties.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Am I lying? What does he build? He builds dynasties.
Okay, so but
even
look,
that Memphis team, for Memphis, that's a dynasty.
But listen. You said the potential to be better. So like you basically saying you got Mike won 6 MVPs in that span. I think that Scottie was an 8-time All Defensive selection in that span. Mike won the Defensive Player of the Year in that span. They won 6 rings in that span. No, bro.
Yes.
They can be very good.
Yes.
They can be a legendary duo.
Yes.
But no,
Yes.
you're wild.
Yes.
No.
Kawhi Leonard is literally 1 ring away from being better than LeBron.
No, he's not.
And 2 rings away from me literally putting that man in top 5 all time.
No, you can't do that.
Yes.
Look like literally his. First of all, I want to make this claim, right?
I want to hear.
I rock with Kawhi. Love Kawhi. Kawhi's a great player.
Kawhi Jordan.
Kawhi's also a very interesting player to rank at the moment because his numbers aren't like right now. What's his total? In total, he has total is that. In total, he has 8,000 points. 800 steals, basically 3,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. No. And he's 27. No.
What you mean he's 27?
He's 27 years old.
Yeah, but he also has 2 Finals MVPs.
That's dope.
Nah, he's got 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Years already.
That's dope.
Scottie Pippen never had Defensive Player of the Year.
Because you playing with Michael Jordan.
I don't want to hear that.
That's dope.
Because you playing with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. No, come on, man.
What?
Come on, man. No.
What?
No. Come on, man. Even when Mike was his best defensively was when he was younger, not when he was older. When Scottie was in his prime.
Hold on, whoa,
I'm not saying Mike went hard. Because you're not now you finna twist my words.
No, not twist your words.
That's not what I'm saying.
When are you talking about? Because Scottie prime was over in after the 72 and 10 season.
Mike was his best defensively to me in the 80s.
Debatable. 90s Mike was hard too.
To me, Mike was in the 80s, and then maybe 91 if you want to go 91. Other than that, Mike was his best when he was his youngest and most athletic.
I disagree with that.
The same reason why Zion is probably going to be his best defensively for the first 5 years of his career.
I disagree with that. I think that Mike was an elite defender really until 97. I think 97, 98, then that's when it kind of got
Nah, Scottie and Mike 2.0, I'm sorry.
I disagree with that.
Scottie and Mike 2.0.
I understand your claim. I know where you're coming from. I feel you. But you said the potential to be better. No.
Yes. And
no.
And also the other thing about it is, right? Scottie and Mike would have never survived in today with all of this climate that's going on because all the pieces.
They would have survived. What you mean talking about?
What do you mean? I mean, it's going to be way harder for anybody to get to 6 consecutive championships going to the finals like that because it's so much player movement, way more than what happened. The roster sizes are way bigger than they were. The contracts are way bigger, so guys are trying to maneuver, within their markets the way that they want to market. Like that, it's not the same. It's not the same no more. Mike and Scottie wouldn't be doing this shit in this decade. The closest thing we didn't see to it was Kobe Bryant, and even Kobe Bryant had
Mike did win with
Kobe had what 6 years between him between back to back.
Real quick, I do want to say this. Mike did win 3 rings with 2 completely different teams. The only 2 people that was still around was Mike and Scottie. That's it. You think the Warriors not over? You think the Warriors could pick up the Warriors not over?
The Warriors not over.
Okay. So look, it's the same thing. You still got the same two core players. Mike and Scottie, but everybody else switched around, so the whole team was different.
Yeah, but the difference is that this Clippers team, if you take Mike and Scottie off them teams, is better. The actual bench, now that Kawhi and Paul George there, the bench is way better than those Bulls teams where you take Mike and Scottie off them.
I feel what you're saying.
This Clippers team from the playoffs last year would beat the shit out of fucking whoever was on the bench.
I feel what you're saying.
Bulls back then, bro.
I feel what you're saying, but same time,
nah, it's not the same.
Look, I think that you gotta. I think the last 3P's one of the best defensive teams ever, and the first 3P actually I think played a lot like teams play today. Honestly, I think what you saw is you had I think it was Trent Tucker, B.J. Armstrong, who was leading the league in 3% percentage. You had Craig Hodges, you had John Paxson. Yeah. So basically, you had point guards who weren't playing point guard; they were just shooters.
None of those guys are better than Patrick Beverly. None of those guys are better than Lou Will.
It's debatable.
None of those guys are better than Montrezl Harrell. No, it's not debatable.
B.J. Armstrong was leading the league in 3-point percentage, and he made an All-Star.
B.J. Armstrong better than Lou Will.
It's debatable. It's debatable. B.J. was hard. Sit down. B.J. was hard. B.J. was nice. B.J. was nice. It's debatable. He led the league in 3-point percentage. He made an All-Star game when Mike wasn't there. BJ had a run? What? BJ had a run, did he not? For what he was serviceable. He was nice. BJ hit big shots too. They don't win all those rings without BJ. He played his role. He was solid. What? Now fuck with Lou. Hard. But it's debatable. What? What?
But I say wild shit.
How's it wild?
This man BJ ain't never averaged more than 15 in his whole fucking career.
He ain't got the ball to shoot enough.
He's not better than Lou Will.
The most shots he ever took a game was when
he's not better than Lou Williams.
Listen.
What is wrong with you?
The most shots he ever took a game was 12. No, he ain't shooting the ball as much as Lou.
This is so disrespectful.
BJ was decent. Why you acting like BJ was trash?
Not better than Lou Will, G.
It's debatable.
Lou Will 3-time 6 man of the year, G. BJ was not that hard. You're
he
disrespectful.
All-Star and led the league in what?
You're disrespectful, he's shooting, bro. You're disrespectful.
The man was a consistent over 40% 3-point shooter.
You're disrespectful.
For his career, he shot 42% from 3.
You're disrespectful to Lou Will, but I.
Lou is hard.
You're disrespectful. Lou Will last year alone was better than BJ whole career.
Debatable. It's debatable. And I fuck with Lou. It's debatable though. BJ wasn't no hoe. I don't want nobody out here to think BJ Armstrong was a hoe. BJ wasn't no hoe.
He wasn't better than Lou Will.
It's debatable.
You're wild.
It's debatable.
Alright, what are we talking about?
That. We talking about this.
No.
Clippers.
Mike and Scottie 2.0. Stop being disrespectful. Stop being disrespectful, G.
I don't think, like,
Stop,
look.
G.
No, look, I feel
Stop.
you. I understand what you're saying. I feel you. But you said the potential to be better. That's where we disagree.
Their bench is better than that team.
But, G, how do you get those two motherfuckers going better than these two motherfuckers?
Because they are, G. Okay, so after B.J. Armstrong, who else was on that Bulls bench that's better than Montrez? Nobody. You're on drugs.
I mean, the last three piece you had Kukoc. The last three piece you had Kukoc.
No, G.
Rodman came off the bench sometimes.
No, G.
What?
You're not talking about Rodman coming off the bench sometimes.
Rodman did come off the bench. Did he not?
Yes, he did, but stop that, G.
Kukoc?
Stop.
Kukoc?
Montrez is better than Kukoc, G.
That's debatable.
He will yam that man back to Croatia.
Yeah, he'll dunk him. He fucking from Croatia and can't jump.
Back to Croatia, G.
And fucking Tony Kukoc will have that man back to
No, he won't.
Louisville.
No, he won't. Stop that. No, he won't. Montrezl Harrell is better than Tony Kukoc.
Debatable.
Lou Williams is better than Tony Kukoc. Lou Williams is better than B.J. Armstrong,
It's
G.
debatable.
You're wild as fuck, G.
It's debatable.
You're wild as fuck.
It's
dog.
debatable.
You're wild as hell.
It's debatable.
You're wild as hell. That's like arguing me Bill Wennington better than DeAndre Jordan. Like you, that's a
Come
wild
on,
ass
G. That's
argument.
disrespectful.
That's
Bill Wennington, G.
What?
Bill Wennington.
No, I said when your argument is like that.
No, it's not, G.
Yes,
Come on,
is.
G.
That's how
Come on,
disrespectful
G.
it is to me.
No, it's not,
Yes, it
G.
is, G.
When the fuck Bill Wennington go to goddamn All-Star game?
That's how
he
you
had
acting.
the big Wennington
That's
at
why you
McDonald's.
acting. That's why
he had the big Wennington at McDonald's.
Big Wennington. I don't care about the big Wennington. Shout out to Scott. I don't care about the big Wennington. No, G. This
completely different conversation. You're
disrespecting a 3-time 6 man of the year.
Stop that. It is a completely different vibe.
No, it's not a completely different vibe.
Stop that.
You wild as fuck. You wild as
Somebody
hell.
said Lou Will, Scottie Pippen. I'm putting you on timeout.
Gee, who said?
I'm putting you on timeout. Putting you in timeout. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Stop doing that shit to Pip. This shit your fault. You be doing that shit to Pip.
No, it's not my fault. No, it's his fault. I didn't make that man go out there and play like that.
What do you G? So Pip went hard.
Huh?
So Pip went hard.
He's not better than PG. Let's be real. Let's have a real conversation.
PG a better scorer. That's it.
G. Come on, G.
What the fuck does he do better besides score?
Defensive player of the year.
He not better than Scottie.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Stop this, G. Stop. You have to stop. Stop, G. You have to stop.
You're wild. Stop.
Stop, G. Stop.
Stop screaming.
I don't want to get kicked out of your apartment.
Stop. You're going to get me kicked out. Stop screaming,
G.
please.
Stop. No. Stop, bro.
Yes.
Stop.
No.
He scores better. Yes, he has more moves and more ways to score the basketball. That literally is it.
No.
Stop doing this shit to Scottie, bro.
No, bro.
Stop, G.
No.
And if Scottie play right now, he might give you 26.
No, he won't.
Okay,
You're
G.
lying.
Prime Scottie can't give you 26 right now, G.
You're lying.
Prime, he can't.
You're lying.
He can't. Yo, shout out Grab Shell dude. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate keep up the good work. We definitely will. Come on, G. With no hand checking, you can't touch nobody. He can't give you 26.
No. Yeah, but PJ give you 20. I'm sorry, but PG give you 28.
He's a better scorer.
No, look.
You don't play make like him.
Look. This has been my only problem with Paul Pierce. Is that
Paul,
I'm sorry.
George.
Actually, I mean, the shit, they might as well be the same person.
How, G?
Cause shit, the way they play, it might as well be the same person.
How, G?
Paul Pierce's moments is like they smooth.
Whoa,
they're
stop,
smooth,
G.
G.
Stop,
they're
G.
smooth.
What are you doing, G? What have you been on? G, what have you been on the past 15 hours?
These new guys are better. They're better. That's all I'm saying.
Name me how many guys are better. Name me how many small forwards in the league right now better than Paul Pierce.
Hold on, who better, PG or Paul Pierce?
Debatable.
It's not debatable.
It's not debatable. It's debatable.
Who better, Paul Pierce or Scottie Pippen?
Debatable. Oh, Scottie.
No, G. I'm sorry.
PG's
no.
Paul Pierce better than Scottie G.
No, he's not better than Scottie. No, of course he's not better than Scottie. Scottie's a way better defender than Paul Pierce. Whatever Paul Pierce makes up for in offense, Scottie Pippen immediately annihilates that. Nah.
Extremely early. About to end this show extremely early.
This show gonna be 12
Scottie
minutes.
might be part of Halfback Down crew. Scottie, old Scottie, like 1990 Scottie was a part of Halfback Down crew, but Scottie also.
All I want to say is this: PG and Kawhi are Scottie and Mike 2.0.
All I needed, version of it, yes.
Look, I don't have to see PG taking those shots anymore in commercials because he knows he's not that guy.
He'll still take some of them.
If you go and you partner with Kawhi, you know Kawhi gets the ball at the end of the game.
That's very debatable.
No, it's not.
It's very debatable.
No, it's not.
It's debatable.
No, it's not.
It depends on matchup. It really does depend on matchup.
No, it's not.
It really depends on matchup.
Wow, no, it's not.
Who's guarding who?
Kawhi's getting the last shot.
It really depends on matchup.
Kawhi's getting the last shot.
Here's why it depends on matchup.
No, literally. If you're PG, you literally walked into the GM's office or you called the GM and said, I want to be traded because I want to go play with Kawhi.
Did you not see what this motherfucker just did against Golden State?
That means you want to go and you want to go play on this man's team, which means you know that you are not that guy.
That don't mean you can't take some game winners.
PG
he wasn't the guy in Oklahoma City.
Huh?
He wasn't the guy in Oklahoma City.
No, he wasn't. He was clearly the best player on that team.
No, he was not.
He was the best player on that team.
The motherfucker was giving you a triple-double.
No, bro. He was better than Russ. That's why
he wasn't.
That's why he was number 3 in MVP voting.
That was bullshit. He shouldn't have been.
No, yes, he should have.
I could think of a lot of motherfuckers should have been over PG MVP voting last year.
Nah, you're wild.
PG won top 5?
PG won top 5?
No, actually, no.
You're wild.
For 2 weeks, sure.
Wild. No, you're wild.
It died after that.
You're wild.
Once he hurt the shoulder, no, he wasn't.
It never died.
Yes, it did.
It never died.
Yes, it did.
No, it never died.
And I love PG.
It never died. No,
had the best year of his career.
But
he shouldn't have been on top 3 MVP voting.
No. PG might have blown the tire with his shoulder at the end of the season, and I criticize him for that. He deserved that criticism because he still could have been better in that series. You had C.J. McCollum guarding you. Take his ass to the hole. But the thing about it is, look, it's like the reason why I say that you get Scottie and Mike 2.0 is because PG is better than Pippen to me. I don't care what anybody says.
He's not better than
Scottie
Pippen.
Yes, he is. He's not more accomplished. He's not more accomplished.
He scores the best.
Player to player, who you want if you got to take one. Player to player, who you want? PG has got to be now. I'm asking.
It depends on my team.
Nah.
What do I need?
Nah, come on.
What do I need?
Okay, fine. Clippers right now. PG has got to Pippen. Who you want?
Fucking Paul George for this team.
Exactly, G. PG or Scottie for the Bulls. Prime PG.
Scottie Pippen.
No, bro.
I need a playmaker.
Mike
Who the fuck is gonna play make?
Mike is crazy unstoppable.
Literally, G. Mike was coming down court, posting for goddamn 20 seconds. Who the fuck gonna dribble the ball up court to get the ball to this man?
Get another point guard. You get another point guard,
It don't work the same, G.
Get another point guard.
I need a point guard who can just shoot the ball.
Huh?
I need my point guard to spot up and shoot. That's what I need my point guard to do.
You can figure it out in a triangle, bro. Stop that. Stop that. Steve Kerr was able to figure out Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant in the same lineup. You mean to tell me Steve Kerr couldn't figure? You mean to tell me
Steph Curry can just spot up and fucking shoot?
You mean to tell me no?
Stop. What does Steve Kerr do?
What does Steve Kerr do?
Spot up and shoot. But look. What's no
in the triangle?
Listen.
What are the Warriors
Listen
run?
to me. What is the difference between Steph Curry and Steve Kerr besides one is just much better? They're the same fucking player.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. One is just much fucking better. Literally.
Oh my God.
Steph just got handles. That's literally the difference.
Wow.
You've never seen a guard or a shooter like him that also has handles like that. That's literally the difference.
Wow.
Between Quig Hodges, Paxton, BJ, he like all of them. He just a way better version than all of them. It's no disrespect. He is. Which is why it works. Fisher, when he was playing with Kobe, stayed in the corner, shoot the goddamn ball. They had Lamar Odom playing the fucking Scottie Pippen type role. So no, if I'm on that team, I need Scottie. If I'm on the Clippers, I need Paul George.
I don't want to hear it. Scottie's better.
You said it? Scottie better.
No.
You said it? Scottie's better. Leave it there.
No. His resume is better. His
He's a
resume
better
is better.
basketball
No,
player.
he's not. No, he's not.
How
old is Paul
scores.
George?
30, basically. 29 now.
And his back ain't hot.
His leg is. His shoulder is. His knee was.
His leg ain't hot.
You act like PG ain't had his fair share of injuries. He done had a lot of them. The issue with the Thunder every year was they couldn't stay healthy.
No, I'm not blaming that last year. Last year they were...
His fucking shoulder was dead, G. He got surgery after the season.
You just said that the man didn't deserve to be top 3 MVP vote. Now you talking about his shoulder.
No, he did not. That's a part of it. No, he didn't. Literally. This is my issue with MVP, bro. We have to find a criteria.
Freudian slip.
No, look. We have to find a criteria about what we ranking this on. If we ranking this on winning, why the fuck is he in it?
Who?
Jokic should be in it. Paul George. If he ranking this whole thing on winning, why the fuck is he in it? You the 6th seed. Why you top 3?
Because
Jokic didn't stop. Jokic didn't give you a triple-double on a second best team in the West. Why is he not in it? Why is Embiid not in it? They the 4th seed.
No, I told you Embiid should have been in it.
So we gotta find a criteria as to what we do this MVP thing on, because it don't make no fucking sense. People give it to who they want to have it. Who got the best story, you get it. Because it don't make no sense to me. Why is Paul George in it? If we going off numbers and who having the best season, then James Harden deserve that fucking trophy.
No, he didn't.
He averaged 36 fucking points a night.
No, he did not. Look at where his team finished. Look
fucking
at where his team finished. Exactly.
But Paul George top 3 and he's 6.
It's about winning.
What is it about? I don't know what it's about.
Okay,
I think it should be about the numbers.
Then.
And he, hold on, wait.
Then.
And even if it is about the numbers, Jokic gave you what? 20, 12, and 8? Why he in it? I just want to know. What are we ranking this MVP thing on? I have not figured out yet. They give it to whoever got the best story, who they want to give it to. Because I ain't figured out yet what they ranking this on. It don't make no sense to me. This is why the NBA committee need to give me a vote. Give me a vote. Give me a vote.
Yeah, so you can waste a vote?
No, I ain't going to waste a vote.
You are.
I ain't going to waste a vote. Give me a vote. I need a vote. I need a voice.
You're going to be like the person voting for the independent instead of voting for the Democrat or the Republican.
Give me a voice.
You're going to be the person voting for the fucking independent.
Give me a voice.
Ruining the goddamn election.
Give me a voice.
I need to get this man a voice.
Give me a voice.
No, we need to quiet this man.
Give me a voice.
Quiet this man.
Give me a voice. I need a voice.
You got a voice. Use your voice.
Give me a vote. I need a vote. One of my life goals, literally, one of my life goals is to give me MVP vote. I want it. MVP, all defense, I need it all. Kawhi shouldn't have even been on the all defensive team last year. PJ Tucker should have been on there.
Nah.
He low managed. He didn't even play half the games.
Nah.
He played 60 games. Put PJ Tucker play all 82 games and guard the best player on every team. I'm not disrespectful.
You're disrespectful.
Kawhi can play defense. Great defender. He should have been on that damn all defensive team, though.
You're disrespectful.
No.
Nah, you're disrespectful. Yo, shout out to the Black Sensei. He said James Harden got robbed. Player votes should matter more. Pavy, speak your truth. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not with that. I'm sorry. Scottie would never give you 28, 8.2, and 4.1 assists. Never.
Paul George would never be a 8 straight all defensive team?
Huh?
And then hold on, wait. Scottie in 93-94 led every single team, not every single team. The Bulls in every single statistical category. When has Paul George done that?
Paul George is a better player offensively than Scottie, though, bro.
That's it.
That Bulls team that had nobody on it, though.
Listen.
When nobody on that team, Michael Jordan led the team, G.
Listen.
No, literally. That's like fucking
When nobody on what team?
On that Bulls team, when fucking Michael Jordan got hurt, G. Come on,
when he got hurt?
The same team.
When he got hurt?
I'm sorry.
Horace Grant went on the team?
I'm sorry.
They had 3 All-Stars, motherfucker.
No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean when he got hurt. I was thinking about Kevin Durant. I was thinking, imagine taking Kevin Durant off the Oklahoma City team once he got hurt. Of course, Russell Westbrook numbers gonna go up. The same thing with Scottie Pippen.
Once in the top, PG ever? Top 10 PG ever? Top 5 probably ever?
Yeah, but Russ is better than Scottie, though.
That's fair. I'm not mad at that.
Russ is better than PG overall.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Paul George, no.
How many years was Scottie first team All-NBA? That's what I want to know. Scottie Pippen also got the privilege to play with Michael Jordan.
Come on, G.
He did, bro.
Come on, G.
He
Don't
did,
say,
bro.
Don't come
Pip
on,
had
G.
the privilege of playing with Michael Jordan every year.
He's first team 3 times, second team 2 times, third team 2 times, all defensive first team 8 times, all defensive second team 2 times.
Okay.
7-time All-Star, 6-time champion.
Okay. I'm not upset.
18,000 points, 17,000 rebounds, 8,000 assists. Let me look at the steals.
Paul George gonna finish with better all of that.
He gonna finish with better points?
No.
Of course, he's a better scorer.
Nah, he gonna finish with better all of that.
He got how many steals?
Paul George has 11,000 points right now, 1,000 steals, 267 blocks, 2,000 assists, 3,891 total rebounds. How many
Paul
rebounds?
George Scottie has 7,500 rebounds, 6,000 assists, 2,300 steals, and 950 blocks.
How many years Scottie play?
Okay, I'm not counting this last season because that was 23 games.
I don't want to hear all that.
16.
He played 16?
17.
Okay, Paul George is at 9 right now. I'm sorry. Through 9 years of his career, he's better than
No,
that.
he's not.
Yes, he is, bro.
Through 9 years of Scottie Pippen's career.
Scottie Pippen played with Michael Jordan, bro. Scottie Pippen legit played with Michael Jordan.
I understand that, but you
like
act
he legit. No.
I understand
It's
that.
not a Shaq and Kobe thing. Shaq and Kobe was like this. Mike and Scottie was like this.
Nah, it was a lot of games in which they was like this. Let's not act like Mike didn't tweak a lot.
G.
Mike tweaked a lot too.
Mike tweaked a lot, yes, but he was the reason why they won them games, G.
Sometimes,
No,
not all
G.
of them.
And Scottie
Not
back,
all of them.
And Scottie back was hot for the last 2 of them.
What the last one, G. His back was hot as fuck the last one. The 97, he was still out there decent. The last one, he was fucking immobilized. But 97, he was still out there decent.
No, I'm sorry. Give me PG.
I'm not gonna let you say
9 years. 9 years.
I'm not gonna
yes,
let you
yes.
look, G.
Yes, that
Look.
means PG got 8 more years left. Like,
Okay.
bro, no, I'm sorry. Give me PG. And PG was the lead. And PG been the leader of his team damn near every year.
And what did they do?
And the only year really
What
that
did
he missed, only year really that he missed is when he broke his fucking leg off his body.
Was he really the leader of those Indiana teams?
Yes, who was? Who
David
was?
West was there. Was he really the leader? The leader like that? Was he the clear cut leader? I know. I remember him being a young young star, and he was coming into his own. Those early Indiana teams when they still had Roy Hibbert, who was an All-Star.
If Paul George still wanted to be playing in Indiana, he would still be playing in Indiana.
course.
He was the leader of that team. Stop that. That's why it was so tragic for them when he wanted to get traded. But then they wound up getting a blessing in Victor Oladipo until Oladipo blew out his quad. Stop this. This is disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I rock
it
with
is.
PG.
And
PG
Paul,
is great.
No, G, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not just like say, but
no, G,
look,
I'm
I love
sorry,
PG.
G.
PG is great. I'm just not going for the he better than Scottie shit. No,
He is. But
No.
anyways, whatever. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about the maniacal Lakers.
somebody said Scottie without Mike is like Kyle Kuzma putting you on timeout. Okay,
Let's talk about
Let's
the
go.
Lakers, man. What about the Lakers, man?
I love it. You think they lost the offseason? I think
They
did
did.
a great
The Lakers
job.
lost the offseason.
How you lose the offseason? What you get Anthony Davis in?
Huh? How? Because this is a championship a buzz year.
Okay, they still might get to the finals.
They're not.
Okay,
It's a poorly constructed team.
no, it's
Again,
not.
Yes, it is.
How is it poorly constructed? You got 3 people who shot over, if I'm not mistaken, 40% from 3 last year on the team. Then you need shooting. It looked like to me you went out and got shooting. And they still probably not done. There's still more guys they can pick up.
Yes, but is Troy Daniels in this conversation?
Of what? He is. Troy Daniels can shoot.
Bro, literally.
You can't, literally, you just need guards who can make open 3. Dead ass. When I kick it to you, shoot the ball. Jared Dudley can shoot. He's an irritant on defense as well. A veteran player, smart guy. And Boogie, look, here's my thing with Boogie, right? I think the finals, the last memory we'll have is the finals. But the finals wasn't Boogie all year. I thought he would be abused on the pick and roll. He did get abused on the pick and roll a lot, but you play defense. You don't play defense by yourself, right? When he was on the Warriors, there were times to rock his game. There was times when he looked decent defensively. If he's back and he's healthy, and he can get back to at least somewhat near an all-star form, that's a steal for $2 million.
This team is not fired, G.
It's fine. You just don't want it to be fired.
Your team is Caldwell Pope.
KCP is not bad.
Alex Caruso.
It's good.
Tyson Chandler is technically still considered to be on this roster.
Yeah, so is Lance Stevenson too, which I don't think they're gonna bring.
Quinn Cook.
Quinn Cook is decent.
He's your starting point guard.
I don't think he's starting.
Who's starting?
Probably Rondo. I don't want Rondo to start, but Rondo's probably gonna start. I even don't mind Quinn Cook starting. Hit an open 3G. He got the experience. He won how many rings?
2.
He done been in some big motherfucking moments. He has.
Quinn Cook is not about to turn into D-Lo.
I don't need him to. I need you to make an open 3 when it's swung to you. Don't fuck up. Make an open 3.
Danny Green.
Ski mask season for Danny Green. I don't know how the hell Danny Green's agent, shout out whoever Danny Green's agent is. I don't know how the hell that man got $30 million, but hey, shout out you. I'm always for a black man getting his money. Get it while you can. I don't know how that man got $30 million, but whatever.
How you doing, Rob? Nice to meet you. I'm Danny Green. I hear you're in need of a shooter. That man, he just joined all Ski Mask team.
No.
Yes, he did. $15 million a year.
Man,
JJ ain't even get $15 million a year. JJ at least had a shot in 2018.
I mean, yeah.
In 2019 as well. This man, Danny Green. If Danny Green would have hit 5 more threes in the finals, it would have been a sweep. It would have been a goddamn sweep. That man was out there bricking. That man was out there bricking more than Home Depot, dog. That man, Danny Green
was open. Steph left that man open the entire time.
That man, Danny Green, was out there bricking more than Home Depot. And then continuing down, shout out to Taylor, from the crib, Chicago. Get better with the foot. Now, he's hurt, but yeah. LeBron coming into this season, 34. He's gonna turn 35 this season. Kuzma, who Magic Johnson basically called out and said that he got to get better defensively.
He does.
Then you got the the Norvell kid that they drafted. And then Rondo, bro. This team.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with the team.
And you got Boogie, G.
What's wrong with Boogie? I fuck with the Boogie acquisition. I was excited as shit when they signed Boogie. I don't need Boogie to go out there and play 36 minutes. I need Boogie to come in, beat motherfuckers up off the bench, get you a rebound, and be a physical, imposing presence.
I think Boogie's going to start, though.
That's fine. As long as he's held. Look, when he looked somewhat healthy, he was not terrible. We looked up his stats the other day. They weren't terrible.
They wanted to get that man. Man, they said he had no market. I was like, God damn.
That's Boogie wasn't that damn bad, G. I don't like what they doing to Boogie. G. Boogie wasn't that damn bad.
They treating Boogie like Melo.
But G, Frank Kaminsky got $10 million. Frank Kaminsky got $10 million.
You gotta change that man to DeMarcus Anthony. DeMarcus Anthony Cousins.
Melo Cousins.
Melo Cousins. They out here wilding on my man.
G, Boogie don't deserve that, G. Boogie was not that bad, bro. When KD tore his Achilles, Boogie was the only one who hopped in the game with some energy. I thought Boogie saved that game for him. I also think game 2 he played nice. And also Boogie did have his moments when he was fucked up, when he kept getting switched on Kawhi. But why you leaving that man Boogie like that out there off of torn quad? Help that man out,
That was all they had.
Help that man out, though. Why are you switching? Stop switching, bro. The man quad is on fire. Why are you doing this to that man? Gee, literally, you want that man to go out there and guard Kawhi Leonard 26 feet away from the basket, and this man quad is on fire.
Man, quad is on fire.
Why are you doing that to that man?
That's absolutely hilarious.
Gee, when the man played this year, he gave you 16 and 8 in 25 minutes.
All right, so what do you? So go ahead, talk. I said I don't like the Lakers roster. What are you thinking?
50 wins. 50.
No.
50 wins.
No.
They should win 50 games.
46.
50 wins.
Why? Explain to me how they gonna get to 50 wins.
First of all, if Anthony Davis is who I think Anthony Davis is, you pair that with LeBron James, who again, not granted, LeBron could have not looked. I don't know how LeBron gonna look next season. LeBron may come back, still be a top 5 player. LeBron may come back and show signs of age and attrition and show that it's, hey man, like it really might be over for you. Not over for you, but you'll never be anywhere near the level that you once was. But in my mind, I'm assuming at the very least you got 2 top 10 players on the team. Why the fuck can't you win 50 games? And DeMarcus Cousins, when healthy, I don't think it's...
Did OKC win 50 games last year? No. They had 2 top 10 players on the team.
They got hurt. And also, I think the other roster... And also, hold on. Who on the roster on the Thunder, again, if he's healthy, if he is a healthy basketball player, is better than DeMarcus Cousins. Who better than Kyle Kuzma on OKC?
Right now?
Yeah.
Or you talking about last year?
Last year.
Steven Adams. Yes,
I disagree with you.
Steven Adams better than Kyle
disagree with you.
He's better than Kyle.
I don't. Shit.
He's better than Kyle Kuzma. Steven Adams is better than Kyle.
I don't think he is.
Yes, he is.
What does he do better?
I'm mad as hell. Dragic didn't wind up getting included in the trap. I'm sorry, but everything. He rebounds.
Okay, stop there.
Nah, rebounds, toughness. He's a bona fide double. He's better than Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma can give you 30 on any given night.
Yeah, but he don't play.
And give you 10 rebounds.
Yeah, but he don't play no defense, and he not imposing. Like,
He
clearly he's not
30
imposing.
every night. Did you see Steven Adams in the playoffs this year against the Blazers? He looked bad. Did you see Steven Adams against Gobert the other year? He looked bad.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I don't think Kyle Kuzma's better than him right now.
I do.
I don't.
I
sorry.
do.
I do not.
Regardless, you got look. I think a lot of this hinges on how much did Kuzma get better. I would hope Kuzma went out and got better this summer. Also, if Boogie is healthy, now granted we don't, he's had a string of injuries, but if he's healthy, I think that that's a great pickup. I just think, like you said, it depends on health, but that's for everybody. I think every team literally depends on health. You're always one injury away from not being who you want to be. But if they can stay healthy, there's no reason they can't win 50 games. They should be a 50-win basketball team.
They might win more games than the Mavericks.
Come on, G.
They might win more games than the Mavericks.
Come on, G.
Shout out to my man Boban. Literally, the Lakers are not going to be that good.
Come on, G.
They're definitely going to be the second best team in Los Angeles.
That's fair.
By a mile.
That's fair.
And Lakers fans, stop being mad at me. Like, I'm just being honest with you.
That's fair.
When it happens, because what's going to happen is we're going to start out the season. Lakers going to start out hot. Then some bullshit going to happen, because some bullshit always happens with the Lakers, because that's just what the Lakers is in terms of the drama of the story. Then somebody gonna have some little knick-knack or whatever the fuck.
You said the same thing for the Clippers.
No, you're not. No.
Gee, Kawhi is...
No, you're not, because the Clippers were... The Clippers showed you what they were last year without Kawhi and Paul George. They didn't lose anybody. Who did they lose?
Nobody.
Exactly.
But the whole West got better. Just listen to me real quick. Kawhi, he's had his injuries. Paul George, he's had his injuries. The same thing you saying for the Lakers, you can say for them.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. No, you want to know why you can't? Because this Clippers team is proven without those guys.
Okay.
So even if those guys are injured, they're still guaranteed gonna be a hard first round exit for somebody. But if those guys, but if Kawhi Leonard and Paul George corpse show up to the goddamn Staples Center and they play with that team, they go at minimum get to the conference finals.
If LeBron James and Anthony Davis corpse show up, I think you should get to conference finals too.
Not happening. It's not happening.
If Anthony Davis is who I think he is,
it's not happening. I'm sorry. The Lakers lost free agency.
No, you can't.
They lost free agency.
No, first of all,
they should have went out. They should have went out and they should have tried to sign better players. They swung for the
good players.
They swung for the fences with Kawhi.
What's wrong with what's wrong with the people who they have? They have good players.
I would have much rather seen that money go to Brogdon, which would have been a great option for them. I would have much rather have seen that money been spent on a guy like JJ.
You can't now. That's literally that's literally it.
No,
you can't spend nothing else. Brogdon got like $20 million, and JJ got like $10 million. They had like $34 million in room.
Yeah,
that's everybody now.
Yeah, but it's even guys like Marcus Morris where you could engage him in an.
He got $10 million. He got $10 million.
Yeah, but this is not.
So you over the cap now.
But you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they had the opportunity to engage with other people before to differently construct this team, and they missed out. Even guys like T.J. McConnell. I would have much rather him as a starting point guard than Quinn Cook.
TJ McConnell's not starting point guard.
I disagree with that. I think he's more of a starting point guard than Quinn Cook is, and Rajon Rondo is at this point in time.
I disagree with that.
I'm sorry. I think Jalen Brunson right now is more of
That's
a
fair.
more
But
of a
I think Jalen
starter.
Brunson's a really good point guard, though.
I do too. I think Shea is a better starting point guard than anybody that the Lakers got.
That's fair.
But
Shea's a really good point guard, though.
Yeah, but he's young. So my point is that the Lakers had opportunities to go out and try to get other guys.
You got Anthony Davis. How can you lose a free agency in which you bring in Anthony Davis?
Because Anthony Davis wasn't a part of free agency.
No,
Anthony Davis wasn't a part of the free agency, bro. Anthony Davis ain't a sign and trade. Anthony Davis was on a contract. This was a trade for draft picks.
That happened at the start of free agency.
Huh?
It happened at the start of free agency.
Exactly, but it was a trade.
It's a part of free agency.
It's a trade. No, it's not, bro. Stop that.
It happened in the offseason. It's a part of free agency.
Stop that.
Anything that happens in the offseason,
Stop that. That's like telling me that Paul George got acquired because he was a free agent. No, Paul George got acquired via trade. And when you get acquired via trade,
part of fucking offseason.
When you get acquired via trade for 4 players and fucking 4 picks,
that's
then
part of free agency.
No, G, stop that.
First of all, hold on, wait. First of all, he has to waive it. No, hold on.
He had to waive the trade kicker.
That's part of fucking free agency.
Trade kicker. That's
part of him waiting to trade kicker. It's part of free agency.
The trade kicker was negotiating his deal a long time ago.
All this shit is motherfucking free agency.
The trade kicker was negotiating his deal a long time ago.
All this to me is free agency.
No, you're wild.
You can't
no, it's
lose
the offseason.
You can't lose the offseason.
The offseason free agency, 2 different things. The Lakers lost free agency. They lost free agency and they lost the offseason to me.
How do you lose an offseason when you bring Anthony Davis? That does not make sense to me.
Because for me, they are championship or bust for the next 3 years, and I don't think that they are championship contenders the way their team is currently constructed. I think the Nuggets are better. I think the Blazers are better. I think the Rockets will beat the shit out of the Lakers in 6 games.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, but real quick.
Yes, the Lakers have nobody to guard Anthony Davis.
So listen.
Who guard Anthony Davis? Danny Green?
You mean what?
I'm sorry. Who guarding James Harden? Danny Green?
Anthony Davis?
Huh?
Who guarding AD? PJ Tucker?
We don't have to worry about, huh? Yeah, he'll be fine. I love PJ.
You can't stop AD giving that man 30.
You can't stop Anthony Davis
anyway.
Bron? Huh?
Who guarding Bron?
It don't matter who guarding Bron.
Really?
Bron don't play no defense anyway. He gonna be a turnstile.
He gonna be guarding PJ Tucker.
Huh?
Just close out on him.
No. Yeah, and LeBron James does a great job of doing that. Now, every time he got burned last year, it was on help defense.
He got burned by Bruno Caboclo. There's no scouting report for Bruno Caboclo.
It was on help defense.
No, literally.
It was on help defense. That man's out here.
He got burned by people
getting destroyed by Mario Henzoa and getting destroyed on help defense everywhere he went last year.
What's the scouting report for Mario Henzoa? No, stop. Sip that drink. And when you're done with it, tell me what the scouting report on Mario Henzoa. What should you do when you guard Mario Henzoa? Tell me. You don't even know. Exactly. Fuck out of here. You don't even know.
Guess what?
Stop. Wait, Stop. I gotta ask you one more question.
Do I get paid dozens of millions of dollars to
It don't matter.
know?
I gotta ask you one more question. If you go on PJ Tucker, what do? Don't lie to me.
It depends on what team you on.
If PJ on the Rockets, the man on the Rockets. If PJ on the Rockets, and your assignment for the night is guarding PJ Tucker, what do you have to do?
He gonna be in the corner, but also sometimes PJ.
There you go. You talk.
But what does PJ also like to do? Get offensive rebounds. So if you LeBron and you're not paying attention to PJ,
you gave me a whole scouting
offensive defense, no rebounds.
You know what you just did? You gave me a whole scouting report. For Mario Henzoa, you couldn't give me one.
For Mario Henzoa, actually, you know what I do? I try to make him shoot the 3. I also try to make him
a decent shooter.
No, shut up. I try to make him shoot the 3, and I try to make him shoot off the dribble in the mid range. I don't let him drive because he can dunk and he can get to the rim easily, and he will yam your ass.
Okay, Bruno Caboclo. Give me a scouting report, Bruno Caboclo.
I didn't mention Bruno Caboclo. You mentioned Bruno Caboclo. I mentioned Mario Henzoa.
Okay.
Exactly. Stop it. Your GOAT. No, I'm sorry. I told you the man's era was over. The man's era is over. Y'all better hope that Anthony Davis is who y'all think he is. Because if he come in and he fold under these bright lights, all these players, including Kevin Durant, you can't handle the media in Golden State, but you can handle the media in New York. Okay, big fella. Have fun.
It's the Nets.
Have
it's not
fun,
the same.
fam.
It's the Nets. It's not the same. It's really not the same. It's the Nets.
Fun.
It's not the same.
Have fun. The Lakers lost this free agency. They should have did better. They could have did better. I think that I just do. I'm sorry.
I disagree with you.
I do.
I disagree with you. Look. Unless Bron comes back and has completely declined by some level, I did not think the man was going to decline by, they'll be fine. You have 2 top 10 players on the team. You have Kyle Kuzma, who's probably a top 50 player at worst, and Boogie if the man is actually healthy. if the motherfucker actually comes in healthy,
and also,
another top 50 player.
Also, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose wouldn't have cost him much.
I would have loved D-Rose.
He would have been perfect for them.
Fair.
Steph Curry wouldn't have cost him much.
I would have loved that.
Cost him, what, $5 million a year?
Nah, I think Steph got $30 million. I think it's 30 for 3 years, though.
Still. Young shooting.
That's fair.
And he's getting better. Quality defender. Defended his brother well.
I'm
sorry, you missed out. You missed out, G.
Hold on.
You still could have got Boogie for that $2.3 million, bro. You still could have got Jared Dudley for that weak ass contract. You still could have got Rondo. Listen, all of these guys are last resort guys. That's what I'm saying. That's why they didn't win.
Danny Green.
They all last resort guys.
Danny Green for the season shot 45% from three, taking 5 threes a night. Trey Daniels for the season shot 41% from three.
How many threes a game did he?
He only took 2, but still shot 41%.
I had never even heard of that man.
Hold on, wait.
I thought that man was, what's the name of that dude that used to play for the Wizards? His numbers were he was like number 30. He was like
Antonio
a point guard.
Davis?
Yeah, exactly. That's who I thought he was. I'm like, damn, he back in the league. I ain't never even heard of that man.
When Troy Daniels was taking, but again, he's off the bench. When he was taking 3 threes a game, he shot 48%. He's a shooter.
Bro, no.
Danny Green, even in the playoffs, shot, what did he shoot? Total in the playoffs. He shot, that's
exactly.
He shot 32%.
Exactly.
That shit was terrible.
Exactly.
That shit was terrible in the playoffs.
Danny Green ain't made a 3-pointer since 2014, G.
But regardless, I mean, even KCP, he played look, I don't think KCP is bad.
KCP plays good once you're eliminated.
No, I don't think KCP is bad. I just think KCP a lot of times last year was taking shots he shouldn't be taking. Or in previous years he's shooting shots again and he still shouldn't be shooting. I don't think KCP is bad. I never thought KCP is bad. He just be wilding.
No, I'm sorry.
And his biggest moment is him airballing and Kobe walking out with his family. Like, he just got some of the worst moments he possibly could have.
Exactly, which is why he don't need to be on the Lakers.
He's not bad, though.
That man, Rich Paul, got the Lakers.
He was shooting 36% in jail, G.
Rich Paul,
he's not terrible.
Rich Paul got the Lakers in a vice grip, bro.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. His clients are running wild through the hallways.
He got decent clients.
People talk about the Pelicans and Duke. Rich Paul is Duke.
He got decent clients.
Rich Paul is Duke because Rich Paul got his clients all through the Lakers organization.
To be fair though, Rich Paul does have like 100
he just knocked Buddy ass out.
Gee, why did you let him hit that man?
We got the UFC fight, so he knocked that man clean out. Go ahead.
But again, I don't think the Lakers lost free agency.
Yes, they did.
Look, granted, I think that you probably could have let go of the Kawhi idea a little bit earlier, but still, there's still quality guys out there. You can still even sign guys. What if Iggy ends up with the Lakers? What if Korver ends up with the Lakers? There's still guys you can go out there and get.
I'm sorry. I would have preferred even a guy like Shump. Shump would have been great for them. They missed out on some really.
Is Shump still not? Does Shump have a team right now?
I think Shump got a team.
Does Shump have?
But even still, I would have signed him over KCP because he would have came for less money. Yes.
No.
He would have came for less money, bro. Yes.
I think Shump might be back with the Rockets, but no, he's not better than KCP. Did you see Shump when he got to Houston? I don't think Shump made a shot in Houston the entire time.
Yeah. I don't think Shump is signed, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't have to. God damn, he hit that man with a crazy left hand. What I'm saying is you don't have to. He hit that man with a crazy ass left hand. God damn, I'm sorry. We got the UFC fight on in the background.
Shout out AD, Josh, Steve for sending 20 in. I think this is yen.
Shout out to you for sending that in, man. We appreciate that. Look at Joe Rogan. He rocked that man. Sorry, we got the UFC fights on. We're recording this on Saturday.
Somebody said Ron Baker, Danny Green. You are going on timeout, sir. There you go.
But no, I'm sorry. The Lakers got last resort players when they could have.
And everybody's saying the Hornets lost free agency. That's actually who lost free agency.
The Hornets didn't lose free agency.
Gee, wow. You lost Kemba for nothing.
Good.
You lost Kemba for nothing to pay Terry Rozier $6 million.
Great.
You could have traded Kemba if you was gonna do that.
You technically did trade Kemba.
No, you did it.
Really, you kind of
Get the fuck out of here, G. You know what I mean.
You needed that sign and trade for them to make that happen. That was a good faith. We gonna give you this point guard. You take Kemba.
You still could have done that same deal. You could have just Sign it for $60 million.
But when I said the same thing about Anthony Davis, you told me that wasn't a trade. That was a part of free agency. Exactly. But Anthony Davis is still on the contract. Terry Rozier was no longer under contract.
That's not true. He was a restricted free agent. So
he was still under contract. Come on, bro.
So he was technically under contract.
Somebody was going to offer that man more. That's why he agreed to sign the trade.
Okay, that's fine. But he was still under contract though.
He wanted to go somewhere where he can be the star. He finna take all the shots.
Yeah. He's probably average like 20.
But the Hornets might win like 9 games next year.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you how the Hornets can win more games, right? All the guys got to improve. Miles Bridges has to improve. Malik Monk has to actually become a quality NBA player because up until this point he's been a little bit underwhelming. Nick Batum has to stay on the basketball court. Kid Gildress has to do something.
It's a wrap.
They can win maybe 25 games.
No, they
You said 9. G 9 is abysmal.
If I'm Michael Jordan, I want to win 9 games.
Not 9, G.
I want to win like...
With the way the lottery is now, it doesn't really benefit you to win 9 games. Just suck. You'll be fine.
Okay, well, fine. We can win 20 games, but I'm trying to win as the least amount of games as possible. I don't even know who is the number 1 draft pick next year, but fuck it. I'll go and get LaMelo Ball.
Nah, it's a guy called... I think it's Michael Anthony. There's another guy named Anthony something. LaMelo is in there. It's a couple of guys.
Yeah, I go get LaMelo. And the people in Charlotte go see LaMelo. But actually, that's
Cole Anthony.
Actually, no, that's the Bible Belt. I don't want LaMelo in the Bible Belt.
Yeah, I'm straight. LaMelo,
No, we need LaMelo somewhere. I don't even know where LaMelo can go, G. I have no idea.
Somewhere in Florida. Miami. Send LaMelo to Miami.
Him and Jimmy, that would be hilarious. Pat Riley not going for none of that shit. But all right, let's talk about another fallen legend. Russell Westbrook.
He's really a fallen legend, bro.
Yes, he is, man.
You said that man is a fallen legend.
Nobody wants to play with this man.
But see, no, I know people gonna turn that into that, and that's not what this is about.
Yes, it is, man.
No, it wasn't.
Nobody want to play with Russ.
It wasn't about that to me.
Russ is the kid with lice right now.
No,
and I
bro,
got mad respect for Russ, but that's basically how is out here looking for Russ. Don't nobody want to be around Russ.
It wasn't about that for me, bro. I just think that like Paul George saw a much better opportunity and he took it. Look at the Thunder, look at their roster. How can you get better?
If you Paul George, how do you explain that to Russ via text?
Motherfucker, y'all paying Steven Adams $80 million. He sucked. Y'all paying.
No, I'm saying like how do you tell Russ about that if you Paul George? Sorry.
You got to chug some shit, bro. That's like the second time that's happened.
It hasn't.
Yes, it is.
No, what do you mean?
It rained earlier.
No, it didn't ring earlier.
It did ring
That
earlier.
was my laptop, and
Okay.
This is my mom calling me. Shout out to my mom, but I'm not gonna answer that right now. Sorry, that was my iPad earlier, and we wasn't even started yet.
We had started.
The stream started. We hadn't started recording.
Okay.
Chill out.
We had.
And I'm not chugging no wine.
Okay.
It's your wine. You bought it. Go ahead. You want me to chug, motherfucker?
Yeah, chug. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not drinking this whole thing. What I look like? I got plans later. Regardless, though, Russ, I don't think this is an indictment on Russ. It's an indictment on, I think, the situation that's in Oklahoma City and their franchise. It's not an indictment on Russ.
Time to go back to Seattle.
Jerry West and Kawhi, literally, Kawhi tell you, come join my team, what you doing? Somebody put that in the chat. Shout out Shea Bills. Kawhi, who just won a ring, tell you, hey, come join my team. Jerry West, probably put Jerry West on the phone. You gonna say no?
Yeah.
And my other team, Oklahoma City, also.
I'm sorry, man.
It's not an indictment on Russ. They have a much better situation.
No, it's an indictment on PG
no, it's
to
not.
me. It is. It's weak,
on
bro.
PG?
It is,
How?
bro. We playing together, G. What happened?
The motherfuckers got Kawhi and mad money to spend.
You left me out in the cold, bro.
Yes.
No.
They got Kawhi and mad money to spend. G, I love you, bro.
That's worse than anything Kevin Durant ever did.
No, it's
to Russell
not.
Westbrook. Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Kevin Durant need to call Russell Westbrook and apologize to that man because I would call him, man, be like, hey, man, like, I'm sorry, bro. But that shit that I did wasn't nothing like the shit he did. Like, at least I was free, G. Like, that man conspired with this man over brunch in Los Angeles.
G. Smith said they had the man switch the meeting so he could meet with PG afterwards. G, what? When Glasses tweeted, never trust a man with cornrows. Shout out Glasses below. Tweeted, never trust a man with cornrows. Gee, what, bro? You literally called the Lakers like, hey, bro, we gonna meet here. Hey, never mind, meet here because I want to meet up with PG down the street. You didn't see that Shelburne tweet?
Nah.
Yeah, literally. Like, they were supposed to meet somewhere else. And then Kawhi was like, yo, nah, let's meet actually over here. so he could meet with PG afterwards. So he met with Jeannie and then like met with PG down the street after he met with Jeannie.
Wow. Russ, man.
It's not his fault. Like, I ain't putting this on Russ, bro. Like, I don't think it's nothing that nobody want to play with me. It's like, that's a much better situation in LA with the Clippers.
Sad. Sad, man.
Okay, so for Russ, who needs Russell Westbrook's services? Because I don't really think there's a big market for Russ. I love Russ.
Somebody loves fucking screen recording this. The Bulls. I tweeted it earlier.
No, get that trade
on
out of
Saturday.
here. I hate that trade.
The Bulls need to trade Zach LaVine, Felicio, a first round pick for not this coming year, but the year after, and a second round for Russ.
First of all, that's not enough. Number one.
No, it is. It works out. It works out.
No, I'm talking about in my brain. That's not enough. I just got 6 picks for Paul George, and you finna trade me 1 pick and a second rounder and Zach LaVine and fucking Felicio
and Chris Dunn.
And also, hold on. I'm trying to get out of cap hell. I'm in cap hell. I want all expiring deals and mad picks.
Levine deal
it's $20 million.
It's 3 years. Dunn got 1 more year left on his deal, and Felicio will have 1 more year left on his deal after this year.
I need more picks. And also, if I'm the Bulls, why am I doing that? Why do I want Russ?
Because y'all want to make the playoffs. They might not make the playoffs this year.
So what? We might make it next year. I'm not trying to pay. Listen, I'm not trying to pay. Look, I love Russ, but Russ's play style is not really conducive to old age. I'm not trying to pay a 31-year-old point guard who plays like him $45 million a year for the next 3 years.
I am, because he's going to sell tickets in the UC.
You going to sell tickets regardless.
Exactly, but it's going to be even more manic with Russell Westbrook and him and Larry Markkinen. Perfect player to play with him.
I'm straight.
Otto Porter, perfect player to play with him.
I'm straight.
Wendell Carter Jr., perfect player to play with him. Thaddeus Young, perfect player to play with him. Yes.
I'd much rather run out there with my young core.
Even Satoransky, you can run Satoransky at the point guard, shooting guard, small forward. You can run all different kind of combinations with Russ out there.
I would much rather.
And you still got Kobe White, which if you decide you out on Russ, trade Russ in a year or 2 years.
I would much rather keep my books low and rock with my young core and rock with my young guys.
No, that's not happening. That hasn't gotten you anything fruitful.
Literally.
We've been doing that literally since Michael Jordan retired.
No, you haven't.
Had nothing fruitful has happened for.
No, you haven't.
Go get Russ.
No, you haven't.
Packs, I approve. Go get Russ.
Do not
I'm telling you now,
Russ.
go get Russ.
The only teams
Packs.
I can see where Russ may make sense is the Knicks, just because it's New York, and maybe everybody's saying Miami, but I don't know how he gets to Miami, and also I don't know if Miami has the 1-year deals or the picks anymore that the Thunder would want. Like literally, I just got 6 picks for Paul George. I need at least 2 or 3 first rounders for Russ. I got 6 for PG.
No, PG is better than Russ at this point in time.
But listen though, I'm giving you Russell Westbrook. The man still gave average triple-double 3 straight years.
Yeah,
and
but
also,
I think PG's value is higher than
that's cool, but I still need 2 to 3 first round picks. I need 2 unprotected and 1 protected. And a prospect. And some cap relief. Who got the assets for that?
I'm sorry, you're not gonna get that.
Well, then he gonna stay there.
Oh well, then your team is just slightly competitive.
Okay.
I still think they can win 40 games next year. They're not making the playoffs.
Depending on if he stay healthy.
They're not making the playoffs.
Depending on if he stay healthy.
I don't know about that.
What you mean you know about that?
You got Shea is there. Schroeder's still there. Steven Adams still there. Danilo's still there. If Billy Donovan is really as good of a coach as we think he is, they should still at least be competitive, even if Russ is injured.
They'll be a competitive basketball team, but when I look at how much better the West has gotten,
PG betrayed Russ though. I'm sorry, man. That hurts.
Everybody betrays Russ.
I would be mad, bro.
He gonna dunk the shit out that man next season.
Russ, man, why they keep doing this to you, bro?
I really wonder, did he call him?
I don't know.
I don't feel like he had time to call him.
He probably sent him an Instagram message.
Gee, I would be heated. Gee, you could at least text me on my actual number. Don't send me no IG message, bro.
I'm joking, but Russ, he probably had a IG message. Hey, Russ, see you ain't pick up your IG FaceTime. Yeah, man, Kawhi, man.
Bro want me to come play with him.
He called me, man. He said he going to the Clippers, and they want to trade for me, man. I gotta go back home, man. You know, I got a family and stuff, man. If I'm Russ, I'm like, man, what the fuck you mean? You can leave your family here.
Fuck your family, bring your family here.
It's way safer.
It's way cheaper here. What you talking about?
It's way cheaper and way safer.
And also, yo,
I'm sorry,
y'all
man. I guarantee you, in that conversation, PG, the words, I gotta do what I gotta do. Came at that man.
Man, you know, I gotta do what's best for me and my family, man. Like,
I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta stop saying it's CP3 for Russ trade. First of all, if I'm the Thunder, why do I want Chris Paul?
Yeah, why?
Like, why do I want Chris Paul? What is Chris Paul gonna do for me? The Rockets don't even have no picks, G. So I'm just taking Chris Paul. What is he gonna do for me? That trade is abysmal.
Chris Paul, and Clint Capella for Steven Adams and Russell Westbrook.
I'm in Oklahoma City. I want to get out of cap hell. I think they still like 44 in the luxury tax right now. It's not like they out of it.
Damn, they really wanted to get that. Damn, they was really that far in the luxury tax.
They were $94 million.
How they get that far in the luxury tax?
They gave Russ a supermax. They gave PG a max. They gave Schroeder getting like $80 million. Adams getting like $80 million. I think Patrick Patterson getting like $14 million. They're way over the cap.
Wow. That's wild. Wild as hell.
So, like, no, we're not trying to take no supermaxes back. Why am I doing that?
Yeah.
I want young assets and picks.
So then where does Russ go?
I have no idea. I don't think there's like a real market for Russ.
Remember how we said Melo is in purgatory?
Yeah.
Russ is in purgatory now.
I agree.
Welcome to the club, bruh. Nobody want to play with Melo either. I'm gonna be mad when they try and treat Russ like Melo.
They gonna treat Russ like Melo Iverson, but I think I said that like a year ago. He like next in line to get treated like Melo and Iverson. They gonna put that he's a bad teammate tag on him. They gonna put that he's not a team player on him, and also his contract gonna make him so bad, like so hard to move. Like everybody said he can go to the Heat. How you gonna work out that? And you talking about to Detroit, Russ asked D4 for Dre, Reggie, and Kennard. I'm still in cap hell. Like, all of these deals leave me in cap hell. I need a deal where somebody can absorb Russ's contract and send me back very little. That's people not understanding. They want to get out of the luxury tax. We're in Oklahoma City. We can't pay that.
Yeah, but with that Zach LaVine deal, you do kind of get out of that. You get out of that.
You're taking back $20 million from Zach. No,
because you could trade Felicio contract away because it'll be expiring next year.
To who?
Somebody will take that contract because it'll be expiring next year.
But listen, we gonna have to take salary for you to take that contract.
Huh?
We gonna have to take salary.
Yeah, but you get Zach LaVine. What you mean?
I'm not getting that many
Zach
picks.
LaVine with Shea up. You decent. You're not gonna win.
I need more picks.
Why? You're not gonna win that much.
I need more picks.
No, bro.
And also, I don't want to take that salary back, but we're still in cap.
Zach LaVine only $19.5 million. Russ is gonna be getting paid $20 more million.
That's cool. I don't want to pay him at 19 unless you take in Schroeder or Adams. If you want to take more of them, okay, I can think about it now.
That's a lot for the Bulls to get for Russ.
You gotta take, but I need that. But then again, that's why I need picks, or I need Laurie in that deal. I need more. I need Laurie or Wendell in that deal. Well, we ain't got no deal. No. I need Wendell. I need Kobe. I need somebody else in that deal besides just Zach, or we don't have a deal. And you gotta take back Schroeder or Adams.
Nah, fine. Fuck it. Keep him.
Or you gotta take back something else to get something out of my books.
Nah, keep him.
Okay. That's why that trade doesn't work. Like I'm like looking at it, I'm like, yo, you don't have enough. You're not giving them enough assets, and you're only giving me Zach LaVine, and he's getting paid like $20 million, and you're not taking back that much salary.
Yes, but it's only $20 million, and he signed a 4-year deal. Listen, so I got him for 3 more years for $20 million.
You just gave me Felicio. That's another contract that you can't trade unless I'm gonna absorb some salary, and you giving me one unprotected pick and a second round pick. How old is Zach LaVine right now?
I think he's 25.
So you giving me one player under 25? I'm straight. No.
Zach LaVine,
he's 24.
24.
So you giving me one player under 25 and he turns 25 next year.
Yeah, but I also gave you a second round pick.
Come on, G.
God damn, he just knocked that man out on the beginning of the match. Whoa. Damn, yo, we got the UFC fight on in the background. God damn, well, that's a way to end the segment, G. He knocked that man out in 3 seconds, bro.
Don't knock me out in 3 seconds.
G, I'm sorry. He knocked that man out in 3 seconds. We watching the fights on Saturday, the UFC fight.
Trade Russ for John Wall, Troy Brown, and 2 future first round picks. No.
Gee, did you see that?
No.
I'm sorry, bro. I know this was in Brews, but oh my God. Look, G, what? G.
I thought that's how
he mad disrespectful. Why you do that, bro? Where your grace at? He a sore winner. That's wild, bro. He ran in and hit that man with a knee and knocked him the fuck out. That is wild. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Basketball. God damn, bro. John Jones is fighting. If you don't know who John Bones Jones is, that's what it is. But man, Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Somebody said Russ for John Wall, Troy Brown. Like, I'm not taking Wall.
No, John Wall. No. John Wall's on the disabled list.
Yeah, but John Wall's on the Supermax.
Yeah, but he's on the disabled list for this year, so he's not even gonna play. You see that? God damn.
But God damn. But you realize I'm gonna have to pay that man his contract still. Like, that's 1 year relief. Then I gotta pay him his contract.
I feel you.
And also no, but listen. He's on the disabled list, but still he's getting paid his $45 million. I just can still like apply for like a $10 million exception, and it really kind of gets me to the cap. I still gotta pay him that $47 million.
I understand that, but still.
No.
Why do I want John Wall?
Exactly. Why do I want John Wall?
Exactly.
I don't know where Russ can go besides like the Knicks or something like that. But that's gonna take a while though, because they just signed all these people.
True.
The Knicks only team where it's like they signed a whole bunch of people to 2-year deals, so it's like, all right, like all these deals pretty much fall off. If y'all could give me mad picks, give me Mitchell, Kevin Knox, and I'm mad picks, I'll go.
I'm not giving you Mitchell.
Well, then we ain't got no deal, G.
Exactly. Like I said, Russ is in purgatory. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's talk. Who helped themselves the most in free agency? Who? What do you think?
I mean, obviously, I think you got to say the Clippers. The Clippers picked up like the
reigning finals MVP. They got Kawhi Leonard.
So I think obviously the Clippers $1. I think the Warriors helped I think the Warriors put themselves in a great position as well. I think they made it where you gotta think Steph is usually gonna miss 10 games. He's gonna miss 10 games.
Yeah.
If he misses 10 games before, like if let's say he gets a bad ankle sprain before and we don't have D'Lo, I'm at the point where I'm like, I might just want to tank.
The Warriors are not gonna tank.
But listen, hold on, wait, listen. If he gets one of those bad ankle sprains, that's like you out for a month now, and this was beforehand, before Clay, like, cause Clay not coming back until at least February, March. If he would have got a sprain like that, and we would have been running out whoever the hell, I'd be like, you know what? Tank. Get in the lottery. You see what happens now when you get in the lottery. It really, as long as you get into shit, who knows what'll happen.
Yeah.
Like the NBA think they discourage tanking. I think they actually encourage tanking for teams who are like on the fringe. It's like, we can just lose these games. Like you get March and April.
But I feel like that's kind of the point. That's also how you discourage the tanking. Because if you're a really bad team, you can't just stay really bad for long.
I agree.
Because it discourages you from doing it. But if you're a mediocre team, you can fuck around and beat the Pelicans and get a #1 draft pick and reset the franchise, which is better for the league. I mean, it's always better for the league when more teams are winning.
I agree.
But I think a lot of people don't really understand that it's always better for the league when more teams are winning.
I agree.
So, if you had to ask me who helped themselves the most in free agency, I would say obviously it's the Clippers. I thought the Clippers were just gonna get Kawhi, and to me they would have won free agency. So you getting Kawhi. To win free agency, but also getting Patrick Beverley back on a good deal, but also a deal that's good for him. You were able to retain Zubac on a good deal that's good for him. You also were able to trade for Mo Harkless during that free agency period and absorb his salary because of the Jimmy Butler free agency thing. And then also on top of that, for the offseason, you acquired Paul George.
I think the Nets obviously the Nets helped themselves.
I don't think the Nets won free agency.
I'm not saying one, but you got to stop with this shit like they didn't help themselves. You pick up Kevin Durant and you pick up DeAndre Jordan and you pick up Kyrie Irving. If all goes well, they're going to be a 50-win team next year.
No, they're not.
And if not next year, the year after.
They're going to be 46 wins like the Lakers.
And if not next year, the year after.
Lakers and the Nets going to win 46 games next year.
But
the Warriors going to win more games than the Nets and the Lakers.
But look, here's why I disagree with you, right? I think you discounting the fact, I'm not even talking about Kyrie. Kyrie going to do what Kyrie want to do. I'm talking about guys like Karis LeVert, guys like Jared Allen. I'm talking about guys like the guy Caruso or whatever his name is, I think. Guys like Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm counting on those guys to come back better. Now, if those guys don't come back better, then okay, what are we talking about? But we got to remember, before LeVert had a gruesome injury, he was the all-star candidate. It wasn't D'Lo. He was the man people was talking about, oh, yeah, he going to make the All-Star team. He was giving you more points than D'Lo at that point in time. Then when he went down, D'Lo exerted himself and, like, pretty much excelled. But before then, LeVert was the one who was the All-Star. Even in the playoffs. What you remember about the Philly series? It ain't D'Lo. It's Jared Dudley and LeVert.
I mean, that's because Jared Dudley was just mucking
and
it
LeVert.
up.
LeVert averaged 22 points and like 50% shooting. LeVert was legit out there hooping. So you assume he can build off that.
Yeah, but but you also assuming Kyrie Irving gonna be a good leader, and he's not a good leader to me.
Kyrie
Irving is a terrible leader.
I think that this is a much easier situation to lead than it was in Boston. Again, I think the Boston situation was just unprecedented. You've never seen nothing like it in history, ever. And Kyrie eating don't stop LeVert from eating. Kyrie eating stops Rozier from eating. They the same person, playing the same position. You got Hayward coming back off of horrible injury, trying to get up more shots. Like, it was an unprecedented situation. The Nets have never experienced the success that Boston had experienced the year before. They were one game away from the finals.
That's mad disrespectful, though, man. They went to the finals within this millennium.
Who?
The Nets.
Let's stop
act like the franchise didn't exist before then, man.
I'm talking about this group of Nets.
Yeah, but you were rebuilding a franchise that you fucked up from making all bad trades.
But listen to me. Boston, those same people who own the team when you come back were one game away from the finals last year. Them motherfuckers lost in the first round. So it's a completely different level of success and a completely different level of ego that you walk into that locker room with.
I'm sorry.
Period. I think they'll be fine. Also, I think hold on. I think a team, the Jazz, I think had a great free agency. You picked up Bogdanovich. I love the Ed Davis pickup. You got Mike Conley in the trade. I think they helped themselves. I even think the Suns finally have a direction now.
Yeah, that really sucks for Joe Ingles. Now he's gonna be a bench player.
So I think it's best for him. Joe Ingles off your bench is great. Joe Ingles starting as you get deep in the playoffs. Joe Ingles off your bench though.
Yeah, the Jazz have a very deep team. I mean, I guess.
I have a bold claim. Besides those 2 years they went to the finals, this is the best Jazz team ever on paper. Besides those 2 years they went to the finals. On paper.
I don't know. I can't agree with you because Ed Davis is starting at power forward.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's listed as being.
He's not gonna start at power forward. They're gonna start Bogdanovich and then put Gobert. They might actually run Ingles and Bogdanovich out there at the same time, or they might start Crowder. Ed Davis not starting.
No, they traded Crowder to Memphis.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well they're probably gonna start Ingles and Bogdanovich. It doesn't really make sense to start Ed Davis. We got Gobert. We don't really need to have another brute like power forward. We trying to space the floor, bro.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Now you bring Ed Davis off your bench. I love it.
Yeah, I think the
Pelicans, obviously, I think the Pelicans had a great. I don't think anybody besides the Thunder. Obviously, you get thrust into a rebuild. The Hornets, I think they had a bad offseason. I think the T-Wolves didn't really help themselves this offseason at all.
Spurs had a good
offseason. Yeah, they picked up DeMarre Carroll. They picked up Marcus Morris. I like that.
The Pelicans had a great free agency as well.
The Suns. I think the Bulls even did nice.
Yeah.
I like what the Bulls. I don't think the Pistons. I think the Pistons did great picking up D Rose. I don't think anybody, as far as teams in the league, I don't think anybody really had a bad free agency besides like I said. No.
Besides the Lakers.
Stop. Besides the Hornets. I don't think the T-Wolves helped themselves. And I don't think the Rockets got better. They kind of just stayed put.
There was nowhere for them to get better.
There was nowhere for them to get better,
the Warriors are done. Now we don't have to worry about them anymore. Theoretically. Theoretically, the Warriors are done.
Fair.
Yo, shout out to Davis Bertans who got traded, man. Good luck, bro. It's over.
Where you get traded to?
I think he got traded to...
he just got traded?
Yeah, I think he got traded to the Hornets.
For who?
To free up some cap space for DeMarre Carroll and Marcus Morris.
Nah, that's impossible.
Oh, no, he got traded to the Wizards. In a 3-team deal. For Marcus Morris signed and then they traded Bertans for like some picks and some cap space or whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, man. Shout out to you, Bertans.
Oh, and Toronto. Yes, it's my off-topic case. Yeah, Toronto had a bad offseason. Obviously, you lost Kawhi.
Yep.
And Danny Green.
Yep. I agree. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the guy who's going to be better than LeBron Zion Williamson, he arrived. He let everybody know, one, that he been eating good already. And number two, that he is going to embarrass a lot of guys if they not keeping their head on the swivel when he is around.
But
also, if you get your cookies taken by that man, that's your fault. It's gonna happen a lot because you're gonna think he be running up court and he gonna grab that motherfucking ball and fling your ass around like he did Kevin Knox, and you're gonna be on a highlight reel after he 360 windmill after not throwing you to the ground. People,
but my worry about him is like the contact and the punishment he's gonna face. He's gonna face Shaq levels type of punishment.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Nah, he just gotta be smarter.
Nah, bro. Even in that summer league game, like I was like, yo, I hope he don't get hurt. I literally watching like, yo, I really hope that man don't get hurt out here. Because he's running to the lane and like people not even playing defense. They was literally just like bowing him like this. And he jumping everywhere, jumping all wild. Like even like the first play of the game, they tried to lob it to him. He kind of got pushed out the air.
Yeah.
They were like, nah, you're not doing this. So that's my only worry. Like I want to get a little bit more finesse to his games. Over a whole 82 game season, bro. That's a lot of attrition on your body. I know he a big boy, but that's a lot of attrition on your body and on your limbs.
I thought he looked great. I don't think
he looked great. That shot is terrible.
I thought he looked great. Obviously, every player has trouble adjusting
Zion
to
is grandmama with type 2. Wow.
Whatever.
Wow.
Zion, I thought he looked great. I think even what we saw with guys like Trae Young and all that stuff like that is that they have to adjust for the NBA 3. Usually guys' problems is going to be getting stronger from 3. His problem is going to be trying to find the right touch because he's big and strong as hell already.
And his release isn't good.
So I think that what they'll do is they'll work on him on trying to jump a little bit more on his release because he can get up so high in the air. Because I think that like he will have a lot of tip shots if he keeps the low release like he has now. I think he needs to get up a little bit more on his release and try to get it out there a little bit quicker. But even with that being said, I mean, he's a physical presence. You saw him. Yeah. I mean, Swaggy P tweeted the Knicks got a regular team out there. They better win. The Knicks basically had their regular team out there.
They didn't win, did they?
I don't know.
I don't think they won.
Exactly.
I know Trip boomed the man mid-earthquake and game was over, but I don't think the Knicks was up.
But they basically had their regular season team out there. And you saw what that man Kevin Knox played NBA basketball games last year. More than 10. And he grabbed that basketball and flung that man to the ground and then proceeded to two-hand slam jam that basketball. Him and Mitchell Robinson going mano a mano was great. But the sad part for everybody else is Zion ain't gonna be facing a Mitchell Robinson level type of defender in the paint every game. He gonna run into that when he see Giannis, when he see AD. And
when he see
Gobert,
Capella, when he see guys like
he gonna dunk on Embiid. It ends there. It ends there. Embiid and it ends there. You could say Capella, but I think he was
DeAndre Jordan, Jared Allen. Like it's a lot. Like bro,
I'm not worried about DeAndre Jordan.
Like bro, it's like listen. My thing, I understand he's big, but even when you talk about Summer League, he's still bigger than most of these guys. When he gets to the NBA, he won't be able to just bowl his way to the rim all the time. Like
yes, he will. He's 270, bro.
Listen, bro. Over an 82 game season, that is way too much punishment. Over an 82 game season.
Yes, but you forgot he got a team around him. This summer league team, the Pelicans don't have nobody because the Anthony Davis trade wasn't completed.
I feel you
specifically said it. The 80 trade ain't completed yet, so they ain't got none of their guys. Exactly. So they ain't even have none of their picks. He out there playing with G Leaguers.
I understand that, but for him
against the Knicks. I
understand that, but for him to be the player that he wants to become, or the player that you think he gonna become, he has to go out there and get more skill. Cause right now, bro, you can't sustain that for 12 years. I know he a big boy, but you can't sustain that for 12 years. Literally, I'm watching the game like I really hope this man don't get hurt. I saw when he got hurt, they bumped knees with somebody. Cause they were just like they're gonna let people get away with so much contact on him because he's so big, and he's not gonna react to the contact the same way a Trae Young would. Like, if you do this to Trae Young, he gonna go fucking flying because he like 180. If you do this to Trae Young, to Zion damn it not gonna move.
Yeah, but they gonna change the rules for Zion.
What's the rule they gonna change for Zion?
All of that fucking hip and shit. They watch. It's gonna happen a couple times. The Pelicans gonna complain about it vocally to the league, and then they gonna start calling shit flagrant. Cause like I feel you, but we all know that when that man go up in the air, you don't give a damn about making a play on the basketball. You fighting for your life. I'm fighting for my fucking life. Like that's what you own. I mean, you're fighting for your life.
I mean, like
you're fighting for your life. Surviving Zion. Okay, you're fighting for your life.
Embarrassed. You like I got kids, bro. I got a family. Like my kids watching this. I don't want to go out here and get embarrassed.
Off topic, K. Don't be worried about Zion's injury. It was just some normal stuff. You don't want him to go out there and risk it. All you wanted him to do, literally, all summer league with Zion was for you to sell them tickets for the season ticket holders.
Literally, dunk.
Literally.
That's why it was so fucking funny when he did that interview. And then literally, I'm like, like, you have a great publicist. I don't know who your publicist is, but I know somebody got told you to do that. You have a great publicist.
I mean, he just said he likes dunking in layup line.
Gee, he did layups, the entire layup line. Then immediately after the camera walk away, he go and do the 360 shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I know. It was just
You're
funny.
selling tickets.
I know.
If
it was
I'm
just
the Pelicans,
funny.
literally, every commercial, actually, whole marketing commercial, that clip of him taking the ball from Kevin Knox in slow motion with like a ticking thing, like tick 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 tick. When he go up tick 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 tick.
He treated that
Pelicans season tickets available right now. Go buy them. That's what they marketing. That's what that shit need to be.
He treated that man like a 4-year-old. He really did. Wild. He literally like. It's funny because like even when Zion came out, I feel like he didn't come out with the intensity he needed to come out with. I think
he was a little scared.
He came out like nervous. He was like, "Oh, all right, y'all playing physical? Okay, cool." And then he came back out after that timeout and was like, "I'm big as fuck. You really can't like, nah, bro." And then like Mitchell got that rebound. So I grabbed that shit, flung that man like a child, and dunked it. I was like, "Okay, all right."
The new king. One day I'm gonna Photoshop LeBron falling with Zion holding the crown.
He's not as skilled he's not as skilled as Bron is at that age. Bron's entirely more skilled than Zion.
Zion gonna be better. Hashtag Zion better.
No, he's not.
Zion better. Zion a new GOAT. Luka Doncic is already better than LeBron. I told y'all that. Shout out to my man for validating that with that Rookie of the Year.
I'm very interested to see Luka's second year.
Luka's gonna average 25 next year. Luka's gonna average 25, 6, and 4, and Porzingis gonna average 23, 11, and 2 blocks a game.
Off the ACL, I don't know if he's gonna give you 23.
Yes, he is. He'll give you 23.
Off the ACL after missing the whole year of basketball.
Yes, he will because they got a quality bench and a bunch of guys on their bench that are facilitators. They don't have a ton of guys on their bench that's gonna just jack up shots. The only guys that's really gonna be taking shots on that team are Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic, and Kristaps Porzingis. Did they get Dedmon too?
No, Dedmon's in Sacramento.
Okay. No, but they re-signed Powell. Powell, still decent option. I re-signed him as well. They also got they brought Seth Curry back. They have T.J. McConnell as well coming off their bench. J.J. Barrea's coming back. They got a bunch of
team in the league. They have the least African American team.
Yeah, no quid pro quo going on down there. They are
definitely not playing little baby in the locker room.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be.
No, I'm sorry, not quid pro quo. I meant affirmative action. There's no affirmative action in Dallas right now. But all right, one of our fans wanted to know. Shout out to him. He is Magic Marv. He said, "Who will be the top 4 seeds in the NBA East next season? Who you got?"
I mean, Philly. Bucks. Philly, Bucks. I'm gonna go Pacers, and I'm gonna go Nets.
Philly, Bucks, Pacers, Nets. Philly, Bucks, Pacers, Nets. All right, I'm gonna go Philadelphia, the number 1 team. I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks as the 2nd team. I'm gonna go with the Detroit Pistons as a 3rd team.
Fair.
Even though I don't think they will be the 3 seed, but I do think that they'll be a top 4 seed. And then for my 4th seed in the East, I'm gonna go with. Man, this is tough.
Not rocking with the Pacers, bro.
Nah, I kind of got to go with Boston.
Yeah,
I gotta go with Boston, and the reason why I gotta go with
Take
Boston
out the Nets and put in Boston.
And the reason why I gotta go with Boston is because Kemba, I think, is gonna be a better team fit for that guy. Kemba's not a third eye weirdo.
It's not even that, bro. It's like they
so
have.
They'll be all right.
Nah, they have less. I hate when you they have less
yes.
people. Listen, bro, they have less people that are gonna take shots. Literally, you just took away by Rozier and Marcus Morris 10 shots, dead ass. Like you took away
Kyrie, but you also added Kemba.
I mean, yeah, but Kemba's probably gonna get like 18.
They also have Enes Kanter as a starting center. I don't know about
that's
that.
the only thing I don't like. I would like to see. It's just
they re-signed Tice. I don't know about it, man. The Celtics may be the 4th seed. That's why the Bulls need to get Russ. The Bulls get Russ, they're top 4 seed in the East, which means they got a chance to get to the finals.
Literally. That would burn out so fast.
No, it wouldn't.
It would burn out in maximum 2 years.
No, it wouldn't.
You would have mortgaged half
what? You can get to the finals.
You're not gonna get to the fucking finals.
Yes, you will. Russ
you beating the
probably,
Bucks, G.
Huh?
You beating the Bucks, G.
You probably could.
How?
What do you mean how?
How, G?
I think Laurie's gonna give you 22 and 12 next year, or 22 and 10.
Laurie better than Giannis?
No, he's not better than Giannis, but I think Russ and Laurie can be better than Giannis, and I also think Otto Porter next year is gonna average like 18 next year.
They could beat the Sixers.
It depends. It depends. Is Embiid healthy?
Even if he's not healthy, they still can't beat the Sixers.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. You want to know how they can? Because the Sixers don't have any shooting.
They probably couldn't even beat the Bucks. I mean, not the Bucks, the Pacers.
Yes, they could.
No, they couldn't.
Yes, they could.
They couldn't.
Russ would go into Indiana and smack all the Pacers off the floor.
He would smack them and
He'd be
lose.
fighting the crowd.
Probably would, and lose in 6.
No, it's not happening. It's not.
And
happening.
I love Russ, one of my favorite players ever. But that's not he's not coming to play with nobody.
It's not happening, G. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. It's not happening. All right. Okay. You put this Spurs topic on here, so I guess we'll talk about the Spurs. What do you want to talk about the Spurs?
I think Spurs are back to being a 50-win team. I love what they did in free agency. I think they made some quiet additions, but I think those additions will prove to be very helpful for them. I like Marcus Morris. He's a guy who can go out and get you some buckets. Also can play some defense. I like adding him with Rudy Gay, with DeMar. He can also help you stretch the floor because it seems like DeMar don't want to shoot threes. But I would like to see DeMar take 100 threes. Like, just take... I think, took 47 the whole year. Like, just take 100, bro. Just shoot 100 threes. You don't shoot it that bad. You can't take G, so your shooting guard can't give you 100 threes? You're a shooting guard.
That's your man's.
I love DeMar. I think DeMar's a great player. Possibly has a chance to make the Hall of Fame. But, bro, shoot 100. You're a shooting guard. I also like to see LaMarcus take, like, 80. Just for, like, floor spacing.
That's your man's. I don't know what to say other than that's your man's. I mean, look.
Lonnie Walker's look decent in Summer League.
I'm not depending on Lonnie Walker. DeJounte Murray has to come back and play at an all-star level in order for the Spurs to be what they could possibly be.
I think he's got to be an all
I think at best the Spurs are a 47, 48 win team. They will be lucky if they get to 50 wins. They are a non-factor in the Western Conference and will not beat anybody or will not get to the Western Conference Finals. And that's how I feel about it.
They won't get to the Conference Finals, but I think they can win 50 games. It'd be a competitive team. It'd be a tough out.
They won't win 50 games.
Gee, they won how many this year?
It don't matter. They're not winning 50 games.
They can win 50 games.
No, they won't.
They can win 50 games.
No, they won't.
I think they can win 50 games.
No, they won't. DeMar.
I think in the West you can
DeMar DeRozan would have to shoot 35% from the three and have to take 200 threes in order for them to win 50 games. I disagree with you. It's not happening.
I think that Murray would have to come back and be healthy. I think that Lonnie Walker would have to take a step. I think that they would need to get something from their rookies. I also think that LaMarcus would have to just continue being LaMarcus. Get production out of Marcus Morris, get production out of DeMar Carroll. Again, I really like those additions. I think they can go out there and get you 50 wins. I really do. I trust in Pop. I think that since it's second year for DeMar in this system, I think he'll be even better than what he was last year. I also think he'll even be a little bit more motivated.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I get it, you retain Rudy Gay. But what? I'm sorry. I just feel like the field has gotten much better, and not the Spurs.
I feel like the Spurs got much better.
The field has gotten better, not the Spurs. The field has gotten better. You picked up Marcus Morris and
you picked up DeMar Carroll. I think those are two very big additions that people won't talk about.
Yeah, but it's not gonna. The thing about the Spurs, they have a good team, but they're not gonna beat anybody. They're not beating anybody. They're like the Clippers last year without the stars. It depends,
bro.
They're like the Clippers last year without the stars, but you got an agent LaMarcus and you got an agent DeMar DeRozan.
Like if they matched up against Denver this year, I think they could beat Denver.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. Jokic is a year older. Jamal Murray's a year older.
That's cool.
Hopefully the back and the foot is not as hot. Nah.
That's
I'm
cool.
sorry. I think they match up well, but I don't think they would beat them.
I think they could beat Denver.
I don't think they could.
I think they could.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think they could.
I think they could maybe beat Portland.
I think Denver's another team that might have lost the free agency. I don't really see any real movement from them.
I think for Denver, you hope that like you get Michael Porter Jr. back and you hope he can be like a Rookie of the Year candidate. If that happens, then you didn't lose shit.
Yeah, but that's a big if. But
and they did pay Jamal Murray. What was it? $170 million.
Yeah. But all right, everybody, we in the last 6 minutes. Go ahead, drop your questions in there in the chat room if you're listening to us. If you donate a super chat question, your question will definitely be answered. But this is the last 6 minutes. We're gonna do a end of the show lightning round. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. They say watch Spurs made the playoffs. Nuggets overrated. Jokic is better than C-Web.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. He about a good 2 years away. We actually got to keep it up for about 4 more years.
Like 4 more years, bro.
Somebody said DeMar has a player option next offseason, but who would pay him more than $27 million, which is what he would make if he opts in? He better opt in. Yeah, exactly. Somebody said D1, what y'all doing tonight? It don't matter what we doing tonight. Somebody said, what's y'all MVP picks? My MVP pick right now for the 2020 season is Luka Doncic. Let's get it. I got a feeling my son is gonna drag the Mavericks to the playoffs. And when he dragged the Mavericks to the playoffs, they're gonna be like the 6th seed, starting my Luka for MVP candidate. You ain't never seen LeBron do that.
I'm gonna give you 3 guys I'm gonna be watching closely.
Never lost.
I'm gonna give you Steph Curry. I think Steph is in a position to possibly win MVP again. I think that if Kawhi doesn't load management too much, Kawhi Leonard, like if he could play 70 games, Kawhi Leonard, and I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid. And Embiid and then Jokic.
Actually, for my MVP, you know what? I take that back. I'm sorry. I was being disrespectful for Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is my sleeper for MVP, but Steph Curry, I think, is gonna win MVP next year. People been talking real greasy about my mans. We gonna see. You included.
Yeah,
call my man's a bad leader. You included. We gonna see.
I said, whoa,
we gonna see. You call my man's a bad leader.
Misquoting me. I didn't say he was a bad leader. I said you could have been better.
How can he have been better? What he supposed to do? Hold Kevin Durant hand? Supposed to hold Kevin Durant hand?
Be a better friend.
Nah, whatever.
If the man want friends, go be a better friend. It's your team. Who team is that in Golden State? It's Steph Curry team.
Yeah.
If KD wanted a better relationship with Steph and it didn't happen, then Steph Curry did not take it upon himself to have a better relationship with him. I got to put that on Steph. He don't get to come away from all this completely unscathed.
Why?
Because he's the leader of the team.
The guy left, so what?
But allegedly he left because he was not happy with the situation. Because of talk that was going around, and also because he didn't feel like it was a family environment.
He left because he wanted to play Uno with Kyrie.
He probably did. Kyrie is homie. He a better friend. You could have been a better friend of that man.
I got a family, G. Leave me alone.
What that mean?
What you mean?
A lot of people got families. Everybody got a family.
Okay, so what? That don't mean I gotta coddle you. You a grown ass man, dog.
You can't invite me golfing. Now we don't know if he did, but how you know I don't want to golf? Maybe I want to golf with you.
KD trying to play Fortnite, bro.
You can't come play Fortnite with me every now and then. We can't have no drinks at the crib.
KD trying to play Fortnite and make beats, probably.
We can't have no team outings, G. You don't like music?
How you know that never happened though? That's what I'm saying.
But hold on, but listen.
You making some wild
listen. Obviously, it might have happened somewhat because again, they on the same team, but it don't seem like it happened enough. Because the man wasn't cool with the friendship. All I heard from the Warriors was
that they was his brother. That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother.
Everybody says that. Look, everybody says that because you on the road so much, they obviously become you. I'm talking about off the court, completely non-team involved activities. The man said allegedly.
KD just wanted some free rings.
The man said allegedly, because even that came from the Warriors writers. That didn't come from KD mouth himself. That came from the Warriors writers and them who he already don't like. So they might have put some weird shit in there. But the man allegedly wanted a better sense of family. So if he ain't have a better sense of family and Steph Curry the leader, you got to get some blame in that too.
I'm sorry. Look, I got mad respect for KD, but KD just wanted some free rings. and I feel them.
They weren't free though.
But take your free rings and leave.
They weren't free.
Take your free rings and leave. Don't be throwing shots at them through other people in the press. That's kind of weak. I'm sorry.
Don't be throwing shots at me through writers.
He ain't been throwing no shots at you.
No. The Warriors.
What you mean? We already said we gonna retire your number.
Wait, we
throwing shots at you when we said we gonna retire your number.
Wait. That's the right thing to do. I just tore my fucking Achilles and everybody saw that. Literally, Kevin Durant was never more loved by anybody in Golden State than the day he tore his Achilles. Hold on. I disagree with that. No, look, that's disrespectful to Klay Thompson as a teammate. That's disrespectful to Steph Curry as a teammate. Listen.
That's disrespectful to Andre Iguodala. Now Draymond Green probably didn't give a shit about Kevin Durant. Everybody else cared about KD.
Listen. As far as the players, yes, I'm talking about the organization as a whole. Bob Myers getting on there and making a fucking joke at the goddamn ring press conference. I don't give a fuck. Don't joke with me like that.
You so sensitive.
Don't joke with me like that.
Why you so sensitive?
Don't joke with me like that.
Why you so sensitive?
Why you joking with me like that?
Why you so sensitive?
Why you joking with me like that?
Because I just gave you a free ring.
Fuck you.
Why you so sensitive, Kevin?
The man Steph out there with 12 points. I go out there and give you 40-5 in Cleveland on LeBron head and win Finals MVP. Don't fucking joke with me like that. Shut your ass up.
Nah, G. Nah.
You get that situation. The whole fan base want to say, "Oh, we better without you." All this bullshit. Well, you know what you're gonna see. I never saw any amount.
If they get back to the finals this year, I don't never want to hear Kevin Durant's name again.
I never saw any amount of admiration from a Warriors fan besides like 5 of them until KD tore his Achilles. Then, oh my God, he's such a Warrior. He's our brother. Bob Myers want to cry at the podium. You wasn't crying at the goddamn ring ceremony when you made a joke in front of the whole goddamn Bay Area about the man. You wasn't doing that then, so I don't want to hear that shit. He was never appreciated by that organization until he tore his Achilles.
You just got an agenda, and that's fine.
I don't have an agenda. I always felt like that.
You got an agenda.
I always felt like that.
You got an agenda.
How?
It's fine if you got an agenda. If you got an agenda,
hold on. I know if I come to a motherfucking franchise, win y'all a ring. As a part of
win us a ring, no.
We won a ring. No, you called me after LeBron whooped y'all ass.
You didn't have to come.
Listen.
You could have stayed.
Hold on, wait.
No, you could have stayed. We just lost.
Listen.
Why you didn't? What you mean?
I came here. That's cool. I go out here. We as a team win Finals MVP. You tell me, oh, you don't matter. You ain't been here from the beginning. What? In front of the whole Bay Area? What? You ain't even say it in the locker room. You say in the locker room, you know what? It's just the guys there, cool. That was on stage at the podium in front of 30,000 people.
It was more than 30,000 people.
That's even worse. Exactly. There you go. You said it in front of the entire Bay Area.
It's a joke, man.
Don't joke with me like that.
He joked with all the Warriors
like that.
Do you think
he didn't joke with Steph like that?
He joked with all of them like that.
He ain't gonna tell Steph that.
He joked with all of them like that. He ain't gonna tell Klay that. And also, Steve Kerr was talking shit about Draymond at both times when they won. Steve Kerr always talks shit about Draymond and about how they don't get along. What Bob Myers said. And about how they work together as a team.
That's different from what Bob Myers said.
No, it's not, because they all said that Kevin was the best player on the team, that they wouldn't have won those rings without him. Why do Bob Myers matter? We the ones hooping with you.
Motherfucker, you the one signed me.
That's some weirdo ideology.
That's
weirdo ideology. Come on, I got respect for KD.
So if TPJ leave for ESPN, is it your fault? Possibly, depending on how you left. Possibly. If you leave and you say, oh, I want a better relationship, you know what? It's my fault. Maybe I could have been a better friend. So yes, that's my answer. Yes, it is. That's my answer. Maybe I could have been a better friend. Maybe I could have goddamn watched some more movies with you. You a filmmaker. You like movies. Maybe I could have watched some more movies with you. Maybe I could have been a better friend.
You're wilding.
I'm not wilding.
You're wilding. Look, I think it boils down to this, and I got mad respect for Easy Money Sniper. Shout out to KD. But it boils down to the fact that the man was just a little sensitive. And the Warriors...
You know that man's sensitive.
Stop. Wait a minute. The man was sensitive, and the Warriors didn't acquiesce to his sensitivities in regards to certain situations.
That's wrong.
But it's not wrong, though.
You know this man's sensitive. You cannot treat everybody the same way. Leaders don't do that.
You know how it's not wrong? Because you came to join our workforce culture, and everybody has seen the culture. Everybody saw how they reacted. Everybody saw Steve Kerr breaking clipboards on the sidelines and screaming at Draymond Green and being angry and yelling at them and them going through their ups and downs as a team. It's not like he came to a situation where it's like kind of like Portland, where like nothing ever went on. You never heard nothing in regards to anything that going on in the team. You ain't heard nothing about nothing that went on in Portland.
That went on in Golden State.
Yes, that's a lie. Every week it was some drama. Oh, it's KD and Draymond. It's KD and Draymond good.
Before KD got there? Huh? I didn't hit nothing before KD got there. All the drama came when KD got there.
Exactly.
Because they didn't treat that man correctly.
No, but it was also drama before then.
When?
Huh?
What drama?
What
drama did you see?
Not like drama in the sense of like they argue with each other. But
then what we talking about?
No, because we heard about Steve Kerr and Draymond damn near going to blows with each other at halftime.
In the locker room.
Exactly.
That's cool. That's cool. That's behind closed doors. People gotta speculate. You making jokes about me in front of 100,000 people.
How many times you just stood by the locker room as a reporter? A bunch of times. You hear screaming.
At halftime? You can't go there at halftime.
You hear screaming.
No, stop. Don't do this. Don't do this to people. Don't do this to people. That wasn't even the finals. Regular season game on fucking Valentine's Day. Don't do that.
It wasn't on Valentine's Day.
It was on Valentine's Day. The game you talking about? No, it wasn't.
I'm not a robot.
No, it wasn't. No.
When he was talking about I'm not a robot.
No.
I think that was during the finals game. He was like, I'm not a fucking robot.
Stop it. That was the game when Steph hit that crazy ass shot. That was that game. That was a regular season game in February. The media is not allowed down at halftime by the locker room.
Yeah, but it was like Roz on Good,
that's
Roz
fine.
or whatever, the sideline reporter.
That's fine. That's in the locker room. That's behind closed doors. You making jokes about me in front of 100,000 people.
It's a joke, bro. I'm sorry.
It's time and a place for everything.
I'm sorry. The KD, I'm glad.
They never treated
Kevin,
that. No, look.
Kevin, boy, I'm glad you're gone.
They never treated.
And I have nothing disrespectful to say about you, but I'm glad you're gone because you clearly didn't want to be there. So
entire Bay Area did not treat that man Kevin, besides like 100 of y'all, did not appreciate that man Kevin Durant. The only time y'all appreciate that man Kevin Durant was when the Warriors sent that man out the pasture. And also he probably mad because he shouldn't have been playing, and the information that came out, that Iggy came out and said about the medical staff, probably also persuaded that man to get the fuck up out of there. He took a Julius Randle contract less to get the fuck away. Yeah, that man was not happy.
It's fine. You guess what? When the Warriors make the finals with D'Angelo Russell, honestly,
they might.
Look.
They might.
Look. If Klay Thompson don't tear his ACL, literally, I could care less if Kevin Durant leaves.
Okay.
Klay Thompson's ACL is torn. Now that Kevin Durant's gone, I don't care. Bye. Leave. I never thought they needed him anyways. I did.
That's the issue. And that's why he left. Good for you, Kevin.
He should have been grateful.
Good for you, Kevin.
He should have been grateful.
Good for you, Kevin.
He should have been grateful.
They should have been grateful.
No.
They should have been grateful.
He should have been grateful that they allowed him to come into that team and take over as the best player.
The Beige Bros finally. Wait. The Beige Bros, Klay Thompson for one, finally had a good offensive finals after goddamn 5 finals.
D-Wade and Chris Bosh. D-Wade and Chris Bosh.
Go out there and give you 12 points.
Chris Bosh knew how to put LeBron on the mantle, and he was fine. LeBron only left because LeBron wanted to go back to Cleveland.
Mantle? What you mean?
They did. What D-Wade and Chris Bosh did put LeBron on the mantle.
They did.
So did Steph and Klay. They both said he was the best player on the
LeBron
team.
never said he left because he didn't feel like they wasn't a family. That's not why he left.
Technically, Kevin ain't said that. Kendrick Perkins said that.
Okay, but look.
So like I said, unless he using personalities in the media to do his dirty things.
Hold on, wait.
To do his dirty things.
We also have Warriors writers putting that in their thing.
What, I mean, if Kendrick Perkins said it, what you want him to do?
They put that report out literally 4 minutes after the man left.
I don't want to hear one of them 4 minutes.
Literally, the man signed at 8. The writing was out at fucking 9.
Whatever. The writing was on the wall. Everybody said KD didn't want to stay. So we knew he didn't want to stay. Draymond Green, more than anything, is the reason why he didn't re-sign. But now that he's gone, good riddance, goodbye. We'll see you later. Hopefully they can flip Draymond like some bricks in the middle of the season, and they can get somebody else. And hopefully Klay come back, and I still think we're going to be back in the finals. If not the finals, Western Conference Finals this year minimum versus the Clippers or the Lakers. But I don't think the Lakers are going to make the conference finals. I think the Lakers are going to lose in the second round. I think Steph Curry is going to be the MVP. Luka Doncic runner-up. I think Luka Doncic is about to do some shit that we've never seen done in NBA history since Michael Jordan was here in his second year.
You like the most swaggerless basketball players.
What you mean? Luka got hella swag.
Swaggerless.
Luka got his fucking sleeve arms fucking tattoo. He got a fucking armband. He got the leg shits on.
Swaggerless.
Leg warmers. Trae Young ain't got no swag. Trae Young can't even get a decent lineup, G.
Trae Young.
You need to send Trae Young to B. Lee.
I wish we could name this episode that, but don't nobody know who B. Lee is. Like, people know, but like in the city, people know, but like y'all know who B. Lee is.
You need to send Trae Young to B. Lee.
Trae Young to B. Lee. You need to send Trae Young to B. Lee.
No disrespect to Trae. I respect Trae, but somebody got to get that man a better liner, G. But all right, any other last comments you got to say?
They didn't appreciate that man.
It don't matter. He gone. I'm glad he's gone. Good riddance, Kevin. Have fun, man. Enjoy New York.
Hey, look, y'all just heard of Pavy's Daily Hot Take. This was Pavy's Daily Hot Take Part 4. The Warriors did not do right by Kevin Durant. Shout out my man's KD.
Nah.
I'm happy you off that team.
I want to make a Daily Hot Take called KD was ungrateful.
Go ahead, make one.
KD was ungrateful. And I'm going to respond to it. Everybody sacrificed.
LeBron's supposed to have swag, Pavy. Yes, LeBron gets jiggy.
LeBron ain't got no swag.
LeBron got court swag and G. The man walked in saying the hat that said LeBron land. Swag.
That's not court swag. LeBron ain't got no court swag.
Got court swag.
LeBron headbands be this goddamn big.
Yeah, not no more.
LeBron headbands be like.
So you never hoop with a headband on?
LeBron headband.
So you never hoop with a headband on?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, then so stop that.
But LeBron's headbands is like when you cut the arm off the t-shirt and put it on top of your head. That's how.
But you hoop with a headband on, so you
nah,
you
G.
feel
LeBron ain't fooling nobody. Time to come home. That like if it was a 2K rated for minus court swag, LeBron not coming home is minus 20 court swag.
No.
Come home, G. This man LeBron that had.
Somebody said Clipper Darrell got more swag than Bron. Shout out Clipper Darrell. Clipper Darrell, my man. G. Shout out Clipper Darrell, G.
Lonzo Ball got more hair growing on his face than LeBron got growing on his head, G.
Lonzo like 21, G.
Every time LeBron, have you ever noticed how every time LeBron at the barber he always show you like after you never see the before.
Nobody gets their haircut on that shit though, G.
Huh?
Nobody ever gets their haircut on the shop, G. It's been like one person.
No, I'm not talking about on the shop. I'm talking about in real life. Every time on Instagram, LeBron never posts himself.
He get his haircut on
yeah,
IG?
He'll post after. He never posts himself going into the barbershop. Because we know how it looks. We know how it looks. Come on home, Bron. The day LeBron shaved his goddamn head, that's when he got court swag.
No, G.
Yes.
LeBron can't be out there with
Yes, he gonna be out there looking like Alonzo Mourning. The day LeBron shaved his head, then he got court swag. That's what I want to see. Me and LeBron, not this guy with a better liner than me. Man got a better liner than me. That man was bald like 6 years ago. LeBron need to call B. Lee, and so does Trae Young.
Fair.
Actually, we need to come up with the all call B. Lee squad.
All call B. Lee squad.
Clay need to call B. Lee.
Nah, G. Clay low key been getting phased off recently. He been getting phased off recently. 2013 Steph need to call B. Lee though. Before he found his new barber, G, terrible phase.
Yeah, I agree. Who else need to call B. Lee? Brooke Lopez need to call B. Lee.
Brooke Lopez need to call B. Lee.
Yeah.
I low-key think RJ need to call B. Lee.
Yeah, RJ
need to call B. Lee, G. I can call B. Lee, bro. I'm finna like hella send this segment to B. Lee, G. Somebody gotta call B. Lee, bro. KD need to call B. Lee, G.
Zion hair looked like he
Nah, G. Zion shit smooth. He just got like he just like 19.
Zion got that military brat cut.
Military brat cut.
Come back with the clean.
Call B. Lee. Dame need to call B. Lee too, G. Dame like phase don't really be like hitting like that, bro. Dame need to call B. Lee too. G. Like Dame be having like
Evan Turner need to call B. Lee.
Evan Turner need to call B. Lee.
Marcus Smart need to call B. Lee.
Kyrie need to call B. Lee.
Jaylen Brown need to call B. Lee.
Kyrie need to call B. Lee. Kyrie shit do not be shaped up sometimes, bro. He got Kyrie got the fade you had when you was 13. When like your parents took you to like, and you ain't really care about fades like that. That's what Kyrie got.
Chris Middleton need to call B. Lee.
Middleton need to call B. Lee.
Sterling Brown do.
That's some random ass name.
Nah, I saw that man in Summer League.
Like,
damn, G need to call B. Lee.
Somebody said Harrison Barnes need to call B. Harrison Barnes need to call B. Lee. Harrison Barnes need to call B. Lee.
Willie Cauley-Stein need to call B. Lee.
Cauley-Stein need to call B. Lee.
Damian Jones need to. Alright. But alright, yo, let's get out of here. I'll get up with y'all later. It's your boy TPJ. I'm sorry, TPJ.
Said campaign.
It's your boy. It's campaign duty to call me.
Campaign need to call B. Lee.
Campaign was back on the Summer League team.
Campaign's getting off with the Mavericks though. G, he had like 18-8 last game. He been hooping in Summer League though. Campaign gonna
be a Hall of Fame Summer League player.
G, if you win Summer League, G, say Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso does need to call B. Lee.
No. Alex Caruso need to just cut that shit off.
He does.
Cut that shit off. Come on home, G. But, all right, it's been your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Real TPJ. It's been Hoops and Brews. We drink beer. We talk basketball.
We drank wine today.
We drank wine today. Yeah, it was on some chill shit. But as always, don't drink and drive. If you're over 21, please drink responsibly. If you're in Canada, drink responsibly. If you're over the age of 18, do not drink and drive. Don't do it. It's wrong, motherfucker. And if you're under 21, under 18 in Canada, you better not be drinking. Don't do it. It's wrong. We'll get up with y'all next week. We're going to have a guest. We're going to have a doctor on. And then Pavy going to be coming off with some blasphemous takes.
So I'm going
about
wild
how Kevin Durant shouldn't have been
playing.
Going wild. I really hope that man can bring like a fake foot, like a doctor.
I bring a fake. Sit that bitch right on the table. I'm going wild. I'm cutting a promo. Cutting a promo.
Hilarious. But all right, y'all. We'll get up with y'all later. Go ahead and get your plug in.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. Just like I tell y'all, because this will be out by the time I announce it. Pavers Volume 2. coming out July 26th.
Let's get it.
So make sure y'all check that out. Love for you is out right now. Make sure y'all check out the Pavers podcast. The most recent one was on the power of communication. So go check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, and also we're about to rebrand Zotime. Lonzo is no longer on the Lakers, so we're about to rebrand that.
So it says sipping lean right now. Good night, y'all. Sipping lean.
But we'll get up with y'all next time, man. Peace out.
I'm pulling the 3. I'm the MVP.